Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem, and then remain standing for the playing of the alma mater. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to Port Allegany. It's week 2 here at the North Small School Division in Port Allegany's home opener as they host the Otto Eldred Tears in a historic event here, social media-wise, as we are streaming live here using a YouTube link. And I want to get a big-time special thanks out to our tech guy, Ian Kriego, and also Justin Osani, who are a big part of this production today. And our camerawoman who will be on top of the booth, Miss Penny Amaker. And of course, our administration, Superintendent Gary Buxton, and Principal Mark Blood. So both teams coming in here, this is Christian Savinsky along with Steve Savinsky. Both teams coming in with an 0-1 record as they were beaten by identical scores last week, 60-6. Port fell to Countersport and Otto to Smetport. Both these teams like to throw the ball. They both attempted 30-plus passes last week. Drew Evans, Port's quarterback, threw for 231 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. The Gators are led by Coach Justin Binkowski, while the Terrors are coached by Nick Labella. It is homecoming for the Gators, and we had some beautiful weather today, partly sunny, 72 degrees. And what a day for football.
Yeah, I kind of question that 72 right now. It feels like 102 up there in the booth. We got the windows open, but what a beautiful late September, unseasonable, like warm afternoon here. I'm sure both
following the rules for this year, we only have one captain on the field for the coin toss. For Otto Eldred, number 3, Jake Mary.
We saw last week.
And for Port Allegany, number 67, Dalton Destrola.
We do know something about the Gators. We have not seen Otto, or there was no write-up on the Otto game. So we know both teams like to pass, and looking forward to a long game, I would imagine. I imagine 30-plus passes per team.
Yeah, definitely a stiff breeze as my roster just went flying across the table there. Yeah, we got to put up with a breeze blowing our paper.
Port Allegany won the toss and elected to defer. Otto Eldred will receive the opening
Port
kickoff.
Allegany has won the toss. They've elected to defer until the second half. As we get underway here at Port Allegany High School.
We've got a little info from Gary Buxton on the way in. I didn't quite catch it all. Was it vote 4 members now per family?
I believe 4 members per family, and they're allowing the visiting parents to attend to that.
They did announce over the PA here, and some of the Terra fans were allowed into the stadium.
Yep. That is where we are with that. So teams will take the field here. Port Allegany will kick off. As I just said, they won the toss and have elected to defer until the second half. Threads over there that yeah. I think it once was a flag. I don't think it is anymore.
Kicking off for the Gators, be number 1, Trey Ayers. Back deep for Otto Eldred, number 10, Ethan Smith. And number 14, Josh Reinhardt.
Trey Ayers will kick it off to number 10, Ethan Smith. Ayers lines it right at him, and it goes over his head and made contact with his hands into the end zone for his touchback.
Kickoff goes into the end zone, automatic touchback, 20.
Where the Terrors will start first and 10. Just underway here. Homecoming for the Gators.
Again, if you just tuned in, this game is on video. You can go Port Allegheny Facebook page and pick up the link. We also posted it on Solomon's Word if you wish to watch the game live.
Ball's in the 20 or?
So the Terrors will start shotgun. And they hand it off. Short gain just up to the 22. And gain tackle there. That's number 22, TJ Van Scoter.
TJ Van Scoter on the carry picks up 2.
Second down and 8.
Number 16, Blaine Moses on the tackle.
Moses and on the tackle. In the shotgun now, Sebastian. And he hands it off to Van Scoter again, this time up the middle. And again, not much room there for the senior.
Van Scoter again up the middle. He's going to pick up another 1.
Pick up 2 more.
Tackled by number 70, Derek Calmore.
Third down and 6. For Eldred at their own 24-yard line.
They bring up 3rd and 6.
The Gators defense. Passing situation, trips to the left. Sebastian back to throw at the wide receiver screen. It's caught, but nowhere near the first down as he's dropped by number 24, Taro Tanaka. And the Eldred Terrors are going to 3 and out to start this ball game. So the Gator defense
out to number 14, Josh Reinhardt. Goes for no gain.
About a minute of possession is all the
Taro
Terrors
Tanaka on the
have.
coverage and the tackle.
Gators will get it back.
Gators should get pretty decent field position on this as he sets up just about the 11-yard line.
Looks like he's punting into the wind here.
Ayers and Archer back deep.
Good snap. Punt is short with the floater. Got to watch out. Takes a Gator bounce, and they better down it there, and they do. That's a 39, so only a 15-yard punt there by the Terrors. That'll be
The Otto
first
Eldred
and
punt
10.
goes
Excellent
about
field position for the Port Allegheny offense.
15
to get
yards.
started.
Gators
Led
take
by
over 1st and 10
sophomore
inside Eldred territory.
Yeah, we watched them last Friday against Countersport. Gators didn't have much luck with the Falcons, but he's quite the quarterback to watch. Has some receivers that can catch the ball. Very accurate with his passing.
It definitely showed some flashes last week. They just couldn't put it all together.
Too many turnovers every time they got something going.
Turnovers are a
Penalty.
penalty, yeah. Yep, definitely moved the ball though. Evans is in the shotgun. He's got 2 far side, 1 near side. Takes a snap, and we have a pre-snap movement, I believe, on Port Allegheny. That'll be a false start. And boy, that's what happened to him last week. First play of the game.
False start on the Gators. Going to back them up 5. We're up 1st and 15.
Didn't snap the ball on the see that whole right side was
Yeah. So I'm moving back 5. Make it 1st and 15 back to the 44-yard line. Just underway here, first quarter, 10:23 remaining. No score between the Gators and Terrors. Port Allegheny homecoming.
Who's number 3?
Archer and Stiles are near side. Ayers on the far side. Tanaka and Moses in the backfield with Evans. Takes a snap, back to throw, has time, throws to his right, has a man out there, and it is caught by Ayers, and he's dragged down at the 5-yard line. Give him 39 yards on the reception. And exactly what we saw last week, almost that same play down the far sideline. Ayers runs a 9.
Evans pass out to Trey Ayers.
And it's 1st
Big
and
gain
goal.
down inside the 5.
For the Gators, right
He's tackled
off
out
the
there
bat,
by
just
number
the
15,
first
Caleb
play of the
Walters.
scrimmage, and they're set up to punch it in already.
just what I was talking about earlier. He throws a nice ball, very accurate. He dropped that into the receiver. Was well covered there. And just an excellent pass.
Nice catch, too. Dropped it right in the bucket.
Gators knocking at the door here early.
He has a nice touch pass.
Yeah, really good.
Now they get into power I formation. Evans is under center. Waiting for the snap, takes it. It's a handoff to Tanaka off the right side. Gets a couple. He's inside the 5, down to maybe the 3. And it'll be 2nd down and goal from there.
Terrell Tanaka on the carry. He's going to pick up a couple.
That was definitely the Achilles
Number
heel
23,
last week.
Blaze Mahalik on the
Run game
tackle.
going. It was all through the air.
Yeah, well, like I said, that play right there burnt Countersport twice last week.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just a timing pattern. And
They executed it well.
touch.
2nd and goal from the 3. Evans in the shotgun now. As Coach Binkowski shouts out something to Drew. Takes a snap, and Evans hands it off to Tanaka, powering his way close to the goal line. He's just shy.
Tanaka's in down close to the goal line.
Make it 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line.
It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
First quarter. It is 0-0. As you can see the score there on your screen.
If you're watching the game.
We got 34 viewers so far. I believe so. Evans under center, waiting for the snap, takes it, hands it off. They try to power the way in. No signal yet. And still no signal. Finally, there it is, a touchdown. And let's see what they give the ball to. I honestly couldn't tell who that was. Not sure, Moses.
Blaine Moses in for the touchdown. Puts the Gators up 6-0.
The sophomore back, this first touchdown of the year, makes it 6-0 Port Allegheny. And they will go for 2 here. Will not attempt the extra point. And Evans to throw, and it is caught. The 2-point conversion is good.
Evans throwing the 2-point conversion. Number 24, Tyler Tanaka is good. Gators are up 8-0 with 8:36 to go in the first quarter.
So they had to work with a short field there, and it only took 1 pass down to the 5 to Ayers. 3 runs and they're in the end zone, and a 2-point conversion good. The Gators off to a quick start here on homecoming weekend.
9 yards through the air on that, the big one there. And that drive, Moses and Tanaka ran the walk up a time for 6 yards. Evans 2 for 2 today for 43 yards. And we know the Terrapins love the pass too, so it's like that first set of downs. They were trying to get the running game going and not much happening there. See if they put the ball in the air on this drive.
Back deep for Eldred, number 10, Ethan Smith, and number 14, Josh Reinhardt. Kicking off for the Gators, number 1, Trey Ayers.
Ayers will kick it off.
8-0 your score. Port Allegheny 8:36 to go here in the first.
Nice kick by Ayers, and it's fielded by Ethan Smith. 25-30, and he bottled up there and dropped just shy of the 30. About the 29-yard line. And that is where Otto Eldred will start their 2nd drive of the afternoon. As
Ethan Smith on the return. He's second by Dalton Destrola. The Terrors will take over at their own 30. 1st and 10.
Sebastian put 1 in the air. It was just a wide receiver screen that went really nowhere. Let's see if they attempt something downfield. Again, the Gators with an 8-0 lead. Sebastian is in the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, quick throw. He has his man. It's caught, breaks a tackle, and he dropped it to 34. That is Jake Mary.
Sebastian pass out to Jake Mary. He's going to pick up about 5.
Make it 2nd down and 5.
Number 20, Noah Archer on the tackle.
Noah Archer in on the tackle for the Gators. Sebastian in the shotgun again. 2 far side, 1 near side. Takes a snap, looks left, now right, now back to right, up the middle, throws, has a man, it's incomplete. Nearly was brought in there.
Sebastian pass intended for number 10, Ethan Smith, falls incomplete. Bring up 3rd down.
Unable to hold on to it. And make it 3rd down and 5.
You gotta catch those.
Yep, that's it. Again, you gotta bring it in.
Towards ACL.
3rd down and 5 for Eldred at their own 35. Gators showing blitz here pre-snap. Let's see if they bring any. They only rush 4. Sebastian to throw, has a man, it's caught. It is number 10, it's Ethan Smith again. He has a 1st down.
Sebastian's pass out to number 10, Ethan Smith. It's good for a 1st down out by about the 49-yard line. Number 12, Drew Evans on the tackle.
It is 8-0, so just like we said, they put the ball in the air. There's 3 straight passing attempts.
Yeah.
for Otto Eldred. Sebastian put it up over 30 times last week against Smithport. Both teams heavy passing. Sebastian takes the snap, rolls to his right, another passing attempt. Good coverage, running out of time in real estate, throws back across his body. Incomplete.
Sebastian's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 22, Dan Scooter. That'll bring up second down.
Maybe you won't look to have that one.
Yeah, it's one of those you have to throw across your body. Not an easy throw to make. But it falls incomplete. Yes. Yes, exactly. Just, you gotta teach him to throw it away if it's not there. It's a dangerous pass. Second down and 10. Terrors on the far hash. Gators lead at 8-0. This time they do hand it off inside Gator territory to the 48-yard line. So a gain of about 3. That is, catch the number. That's Smith again.
Number 10, Ethan Smith, and the carries. He'll pick up about 3. Dalton just rolling, a whole lot of his friends win on the tackle.
It's third down and 6 for the Terrors at the Gator 47-yard line. They send a man in motion and trying to jet sweep, and he is buried in the backfield for a loss. All the way back to the 46-yard line.
Almost like the Terrors line had a different play call because they
Number 10, Smith is trapped in the backfield for a loss.
right through 2 of them as soon as they got the ball.
Number 57, Justin Young in on the tackle.
Pretty Young and Dalton
And
with
assist
Strolla.
with number 16 on Blaine Moses.
Moses and Young in on the tackle, but a loss of 6 back to the 47-yard line. And the Terrors are gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it. They're not punting the ball. It's an interesting approach that early. And Port Allegheny calls a timeout as they are in punt formation. They anticipated a punt. The Terrors,
Port Allegheny
we're
takes a
gonna go for
timeout.
it. And Bukowski's gonna have to burn one early here with 6:18 to go in the first quarter.
Not sure what Terrors are thinking here.
It's early in the game.
Just 4 yards short of the 50 and 8-0 ball game. You're gonna, if you don't get it, you're giving the Gators ball at midfield again.
Yeah, and they show them they can move the ball.
And your offense is sputtering too, and you get pick up 12 yards.
Yeah.
To get a first down.
High school football is being brought to you by Jenigan's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan Brothers Pharmacy, Zito Media, the Multi-Care Center, and Dr. Bruce Fink, Anderson's Garage, Baker Tilly, Cotter Sports Shop and Save, Jeff Wilcox State Farm Insurance, E&G Auto Plus, Battery Warehouse, all in Cotter Sport, by JVB Northern Tier, the Don Fink Law Office and PC Federal Credit Union, Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, International Waxes, Olson Tanglin Incorporated, and that last one we're not supposed to read.
I figured they were gonna punt after the report realized that, but here you go.
They are going to go for
for
it. It is 4th and 12. Takes a snap. Oh, yeah, it's a little pooch punt. He caught them off guard with that one. That's going to roll inside the 20, inside the 15, all the way down to the 11. Yes, he did. So that's about a 40-yard
Sebastian's punt
punt.
goes all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Where the Gators will take over 1st and 10 with 6:10 to go in the first quarter.
Got a good roll, too. So Gator field position a lot different than the previous as they started on the Terra 39. This time they start on their own 11-yard line, 89 yards, goal to go. And 6:10 here in this first quarter. Gators lead at 8-0. Probably hear the wind over our microphones. Evans is in the shotgun with Tanaka behind him. And they hand it off to him. Off the left side, has some room to run up past the 15 to the 16, and he powers his way forward for a gain of about 5.
Carl Tanaka on the carries. He'll pick up about 4, maybe 5.
Second down and 5 at the 16-yard line. Halfway through this first quarter.
Josh Reinhardt on the tackle.
Boy, is it quiet, isn't it? Sure is. Pick up pretty much everything. Evans takes a snap, looks to his left, gonna throw deep, has Ayers out there, has to adjust. He gets grabbed there by number 7. That'll be an incomplete incomplete pass, but a flag
Evans
is
pass
on the
intended for
play.
Trey Ayers. There's a flag on the play.
Terrors, he did not have to, the ball was well underthrown. Grabbed his arm.
That's number 7, Braden Wiley. They're going to get for pass interference. That'll be a 15 yards and an automatic first. So move it up to the 31, I believe. Once they respot it.
I'm not sure what the chains are doing over there.
They're all new.
That's
They're
what they call holding or not. Somebody's called holding and stuff. Yep. Nope.
The chain crew's parents that have never done it before. They're probably like,
It is a 15-yard penalty all the way up to the 32-yard line.
Calls pass interference on Eldred. Brings up a first down for the Gators.
Evans is in the shotgun. 5:28 to go in his first quarter after the penalty. Takes a snap. They hand it off. Not a whole lot of room there for Tanaka. Maybe up to the 28. Gain of maybe a yard or so. Excuse me, the 33, not the 28.
Tanaka on the carry. He's going to pick up maybe 2. Number 65, Zerk Bell on the tackle.
Second down and 8 after the 2-yard gain. The ball's on the ground. It's a loose ball, and the Terrors are going to jump on it right at the 30-yard line. It's a pile of Terrors. There are no Gators in there, so the Gators turn it over. And that's exactly the thing that they did last week against
Number 65, Bell recovered at the 30-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Otto Eldred Terrors at that spot.
Between Evans and the running back there was not smooth, and it cost them. Now the Terrors have it first and 10 at the Gator 30-yard line. Ashton to throw, facing pressure, throwing deep, has a man out there, and it hits Tanaka right in between the shoulder blades and falls incomplete. As he had a guy out there open, and is way underthrown. He had Tanaka beat, but the pass was well underthrown.
It's broken up
And it falls
by Tyler
incomplete.
Tanaka.
And so it'll be second down and 10. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, the receiver for Eldred never did get a chance to get back. Just
No.
split his shoulder blade.
Send the man in motion, watch for the sweep. It's Smith again. He's got nowhere to go, and he's bottled up with a flag, either holding or a face mask. It's hard to tell. As a bunch of flags were thrown as he's game tackled back at the 40 or at the 36-yard line. Let's see what
Ethan
the call
Smith on
is.
the carry. He's going to be dropped for a loss. But we have flags on the play.
And as the referee is discussing it there at the 36-yard line. .427 remaining in this first quarter.
First down or not telling us much, are they?
No, not
They're
really.
giving no sign to either sidelines what the penalty was. Nothing yet either. Are they going to? Does anybody know what the call was?
Not a
Probably
clue.
not.
Calls a face mask.
Oh, here we go. He's doing a little biggie.
Wait a minute.
5-yard variety.
5-yard face mask.
Bring up second
Make
down.
it second down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Sebastian. It's a keeper. It's a read option, and he's going nowhere as the Gators read that well. And they dropped him for a loss on the play, maybe a loss of a yard. Make it third down and 6. And they'll have to put one in the air probably here.
Sebastian on the keeper. He's going to pick up a couple.
8:52 to go here in the first. 8-0 Port Allegheny.
And Scouter throws, it's caught, and again going nowhere. The wide receiver screen is not working. And we have another late flag there on the far
Sebastian
side.
pass out to number 11, Gavin Jimerson.
And Jimerson was the man who made the reception.
Tackled by Terrell Tanaka, but we have another flag on the
Tanaka
play.
makes the tackle, however, there's some laundry on the field. It's a hold on Otto Eldred.
The call is holding against Eldred.
Probably will be declined, I imagine.
No, they take it.
It's a 10-part penalty. It'll bring up third down again.
They're on the 3rd and 15 and a 4th and 5.
Third down and 15, back at the 35-yard line after the holding penalty. Sebastian in the shotgun, takes a snap back to throw, has time, throws to his right, has a man out there. It is incomplete. As in coverage was number 20 for the Gators. That is no
Sebastian's pass intended for spinning number 30. Falls incomplete. It'll bring up fourth down.
Pretty much 4-down territory here for Otto, a little deep in Gator territory to punt it.
Their offense struggling today. They have 0 yards rushing. And Sebastian is 3 for 7 for 16 yards on the ground. So most of the yards came on penalty. Trouble moving the ball against this stiff Gator defense.
Back to throw again. Throwing deep. Has a man out there, and it is caught inside the 5, down to the 4. 31 yards.
Sebastian's pass to number 13, Wade Daniels.
Wade Daniels, as he got behind the cornerback. I believe that's
The Eldred
Peyton
ball inside the
Styles on the
5.
far side. He got behind him. And that's first and goal now for Otto Eldred on the 3, with 3:18 remaining in this first quarter. And the Terrors threatening to score. Bashing to throw, batted down at the line of scrimmage. I think Dalton DeStrola got a hand on that.
Sebastian's pass is knocked down by Dalton DeStrola. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
He went flying in the air. He brought her down. And it's 2nd and goal from the 3. Already 9 passing attempts for Sebastian. Completed what, maybe half of them?
Yeah.
Sebastian hands it off, and Scudder powering his way close to the goal line. He is short. And make it 3rd and goal from about the 1.
And Scooter's going to get a little closer. It'll be up 3rd and goal from the 1.
If you're the Terrors, you got to come away with some points here.
Yeah. Can't let opportunities like this and not punch it in. 4th and 15, they converted a 31-yard pass.
Still going on with shotgun, too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of surprising. They're supposed to.
And he hands it off. He misses the first wave, but then he's tackled by number 1, Trey Ayers, and he is short again.
Why not get under the
Scooter
center
stopped
of
for a
this
loss.
situation?
It'll bring up 4th and goal. Trey Ayers in on the
Doesn't
tackle.
make any sense. Loss of a yard, so make it 4th down and 2. Let's see if the Gator defense can make a stand here. Boy, what a stand it would be. As the Terrors had 1st and goal from the 3. It is now 4th and goal from the 3.
Shotgun again. They don't go in the center. He's going to throw it.
4 wide.
He's going to throw
And
it.
Scudder in the backfield. And he hands it off, and he's not going to get anywhere near. He is stopped at the 5-yard line. He loses more yards.
And
And
Scooter
the
doesn't
Gator
get there.
defense
What a
will-
goal line stand by your Gators.
Well, I'm not a coach, but I don't understand the play calling there.
The defensive line made the tackle.
They haven't run the ball well all afternoon, and they tried 3 rushes up the middle for negative 4 yards.
And shotgun every play. You're already back 5 yards, right?
Yeah.
He's handing the ball off to running back.
So he's got 10 yards to
behind
go.
the line of scrimmage. Get up under center. You gain 4 before you snap the ball.
Right.
Oh well.
Yep.
So Otto Eldred blows the opportunity there to tie this ball game.
We have a timeout on the
Get on
field.
the board by some so-called hooligan. Just fortunate.
Our opinion
Porter's
is
probably happy to see those
yeah.
plays called. 1:43 to go here. It's 8-0 Port Allegheny. Hydration break.
This is one of those hydration breaks, which we need today in a nice hot
You were right.
fall.
You just made that up, didn't you?
I didn't make the move.
As I mentioned prior to the start of the broadcast, it is homecoming here for the Gators. And the crowning will occur at the dance tonight. There will be no queen crowning at halftime. The queen candidates are Gracie Archer, Mallory Causer, Bree Garzel, Zoe Cayo, and Abby McKiernan. And the king candidates, Trey Ayers, Dalton Destrola, Derek Callenborn, Carter Moses, and Taro Tanaka. 4 of those 5 are on the field.
I see 2 of those 5 on the field. On the queen side, looks like a couple cheerleaders down there with crowns on their
Yep,
head.
Zoe and Abby.
Abby.
Yep. Gators pin deep after the fourth and goal stand. They're at their 4-yard line. Gonna watch for safeties here. Evans to throw. Throws quickly. Has a man out there. Hits Ayers in the hand. Throwing a little bit behind him.
Evans' pass is intended for Trey Ayers. It falls incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Make it 2nd down and 10. That was a bullet pass by Evans. Unable to connect there with Trey.
It's nowhere near as hot.
Yeah, it's tough when you don't have a running game.
Right.
It's all inside the 4-yard line.
Right. And we'll try it again here. 2nd down and 10 from the 4. 1:39 to go in the first quarter. You can hear the wind kind of blowing through here. Evans takes the snap, looks right, quick throw, has a man, it's caught. It's up past the 10-yard line as they spot him at the 13.
Evans' pass out to Peyton Styles.
Peyton Styles with a
He's going to pick up about 7, maybe
7
8.
yards. Give him 8 yards. And 3rd down and 2 for Port Allegheny.
Number 13, Wade Daniels on the tackle.
Tara's looking to hold here to get the ball back in good field position.
Yeah.
Trying to capitalize on it.
3rd down and 2. Evans takes a snap, and they're going to hand it off on a 1st down, up past the 15, up past the near the 20-yard line. That is Tanaka, I believe.
Charles Tanaka on the carry. It's good enough for a 1st down.
That's enough for a Gator 1st down.
Number 23,
The chains.
Mahalik on the tackle.
The Gators seeing a little bit of success on the ground there with Tanaka. They're able to move the chains, get out of the shadow of their own goalpost, that's for sure. As we're under a minute to play here in this first quarter.
Pretty dark clouds rolling in. But
Not supposed to be any rain
there's
today.
a drop of rain in them.
No. Could we use it?
Oh, really?
Evans the throw, looks to his right, throwing deep, has a man out there just out of the reach as that was Noah Archer.
Good coverage.
And the coverage was there. Pass was just a bit too far.
Evans' pass intended for Noah Archer,
Receiver.
just out of his reach.
And I'll make
It'll
it
bring up
2nd
2nd
down
and
and 10.
10.
But the Gators that like to throw that pass down the sidelines. It's been successful for them. Not that time, just a bit out of reach. Just 24 seconds remaining in this first quarter. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Evans takes the snap, back to throw, facing a rush, throws. He had a man wide open. There's a late flag here. May have been roughing the passer, or was that a hold?
Pass intended for number
Evans was
20,
on
Noah
his back,
Archer,
so
falls
it might be a
incomplete.
personal foul, roughing
There is a
the
flag on the
passer, and
play.
it is. That'll be a
Why don't
15-yard
you roll that
penalty.
video back so we can see a replay? Can we do that? No.
I don't think so. I don't want to mess with it. You probably
Penalty is
could.
roughing the passer.
I don't want to
Goof
it
pause
up.
live TV down here.
Yeah, they can hit the pause button back home. I think, yeah, you could.
It's a 15-yard penalty
I
and
can
an
do it up
automatic
here.
first down.
I'm not going to goof with it.
Well, I mean, I guess people back home, if they can run that back, look at it.
They can. Yeah, look. You can go up here. They could rewind it if they wanted to see it again. So it's first down after the roughing the passer penalty on Otto Eldred. And the ball is spotted at the Gator 33-yard line. 22 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. It is 8-0, and we have a timeout on the field. And it's called by Otto
The
Eldred.
Terrors are going to call timeout with 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. Please remember to wear your face coverings. And
So this game is being
maintain the
streamed
social
live on our
distancing.
YouTube channel from Port Allegheny.
also remember that tonight is
Again,
homecoming.
I mentioned it right
The
at the beginning of the broadcast.
Going to be at the
Special
dance.
thanks to the tech wizard, Ian Kriego,
Good luck to all
brains
those
behind
kings
this
and queens.
operation, and also Justin Osani, who was part of the operation to get this going. Camera woman on top of the booth, Penny Amaker. And of course the school's administration, Superintendent Gary Buxton, and Principal Mark Budd. Have to say, this is a pretty neat experience. I've done radio for I don't even know how many years now. 7 years probably, and this is my first experience with any type of video stream. It's pretty cool. I got some state-of-the-art stuff here, and the people who are at home unable to attend the game get a pretty good view. And from what I'm understanding, our audio's coming in nice and clear, so hopefully you're enjoying it in the comfort of your own home.
As I did last night, we got to watch Falcons victorious again, 45-0 over Cameron County. First team took a punch at the half, and it was nice watching that game. Video was good. Good job by the announcers.
And it is 1st and 10. Evans is in the shotgun. Back to throw. Has time. Looking deep again. Throws. Has Ayers out there. It's caught. 30, 25, 20. Foot race. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Drew Evans pass out to Trey Ayers for a touchdown.
And Evans and Ayers, that puts him over 100 yards receiving and
67
passing
yards.
on the game. What a strike there. And again, beautifully thrown ball, perfect spiral right where it needed to be. And Ayers had this time had a step on his defender, and he takes it 67 yards all the way for the score. And the Gators again will try a 2-point conversion here, as Evans is out there with the offense to try and make it 16-0.
Evans 4 for 6 today with a total of 118 yards. 106 of those errors.
Beautiful.
Styles with the other catch.
Evans to throw again, this time over the middle. It's incomplete. Ooh, nearly got caught off the deflection by Archer.
Yeah.
No, he didn't catch it. It was intercepted in the end zone. So that is no good. 2-point conversion is no good, but still makes the score 14-0 Otto Eldred. Excuse me, Port Allegheny. with
Evans
12
pass intended
seconds
for
to go
Archer on a
here
2-point
in the
conversion
opening quarter.
is no good.
Fast it changes.
Score is 14-0 with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I feel like, one of those Dr. Seuss machines where you got to pull 8 different cords to get it to move. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'm not allowed to go to that school.
You can. I'll show you how to do it. It's just closer to me. You probably hit a wrong button or something to close the stream out. Or the Gator offense, as advertised, and against we mentioned again last week against Countersport, they did have success moving the ball in the air.
Kicking off with the Gators, number 1,
Just
Trey
shooting
Ayers.
themselves in the foot. But so far they've been pretty clean as far as penalties go, as they have just the one, I believe.
Back deep, number 10, Ethan Smith.
And you're going to see Evans for 2 more years, too. That's what's nice.
It's true.
Important.
That is true.
He's only a sophomore.
And number 13, Wade
Definitely
Daniels.
showed flashes last year. The line drive right to Smith, fields at the 15-20. 25, tries to cut it outside 30. Still on his feet, up past the 35. And he's drugged down up past the 35.
Number
on the
14,
36
Josh
yard.
Reiner.
That was actually
With the return, he's going to get out
Reiner
past the
on return.
35. When he's tackled by a host of Gators. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eldred Terrors.
Boy, they had a chance there again to score. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Could not punch it in. The Gators 96
About their
yards
own
the other way
37-yard line.
for 6 more.
Sun's now behind the clouds, and does it feel good?
It's nice and
Temperature
cool.
must have dropped 10 degrees up there.
I like it.
I don't see it coming back out here for a while. Lots of clouds rolling.
3-snap movement. It's going to be offsides on Port Allegheny. That'll be a free 5 yards for the
Calls
Terrors.
encroachment on the Gators. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
And they were living in Michigan. And but they came home. Or anyway, they had adjusted it.
First and 5 after the penalty. Sebastian takes a snap, and it's a little shovel pass. That's an incomplete pass. Not a fumble. It's an incomplete pass. A shovel pass is a pass. Falls to the turf. And that is the end of the first quarter.
Sebastian on
It is
pass,
14
number
0
10,
Port
Smith.
Allegheny.
It's
1 yard
broken up
rushing touchdown by
by
Blaine Mose. Just got the
number 67, Dalton Schrolla.
2-point conversion.
When we start the second quarter, it'll be
And then
second and 5.
67-yard pass from Drew Evans to Trey Ayers. 2-point conversion that time, no good. And that is where we are after 12 minutes of play. And didn't we mention pregame these two teams like to throw the ball?
Yeah.
How many passing attempts in that first quarter? Only. Between the two. No.
4:30, 5 o'clock finish. Have to turn the lights on.
Yeah. High school football being brought to you today by Jenigan's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan Brothers Pharmacy, Zito Media, the Multi-Care Center, and Dr. Bruce Fink, Anderson's Garage, Baker Tilly, Countersport Shop and Save, Jeff Wilcox State Farm Insurance, and E&G Auto Plus Battery Warehouse, all in Countersport. By JVB Northern Tier and Countersport in Port Allegheny, the Don Fink Law Office and PC Federal Credit Union, Hamlin Bank and Trust Company, International Waxes, Olson Tangled Incorporated. It is second down and 5. Low snap. Sebastian pick it up off the ground. He escapes the rush initially, but then he's dropped at his own 41-yard line for a loss on the play. And number 10 in on the tackle. That is
Sebastian's going to be dropped in the backfield.
16. Sorry,
Number
Moses
16, Blaine Moses.
in on the tackle for the Gators.
Be a loss of 1.
Make it 3rd and 6 at their own 41-yard line.
I missed that one. I was texting. What was that?
Also won Sebastian. Low snap, he had to run it. 3rd and 6. Sebastian again facing a heavy rush at the screen. It's set up perfectly, and a first down and more for Van Scotter. We got a flag as we have a hold. That's a spot foul.
Sebastian on the screen pass to Van
That'll
Scooter.
negate the
He has enough for a first down, but there's a flag on the play.
And that'll, again, nullify the first down there.
The call will be holding against Eldred.
That'll make it 3rd down and 10, I believe, if they mark it spot fouls. It's right at the first down marker.
It's a spot foul. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Terrors, again, with opportunities to move the ball and shoot themselves in the foot there with that one. They had a first down into Gator territory. And again, they had that opportunity where they could not punch it in 1st and goal from the 3. So opportunities aplenty thus far for Eldred. Unable to capitalize.
Should be running now, right?
It is 3rd down and about 8. And Sebastian's going to keep it around the right end. He has blockers in front, makes one man miss. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Up past the 45, close to the 50-yard line. Let's see where they have him spotted.
Oh, what a burst of speed, man.
Yeah, he showed some legs there. He does have a first down right at
Sebastian on the keeper. He's going to pick up a first down. Chased out of bounds by number 15, Peyton Spencer.
First plus yardage rushing on the day. He's had 2 attempts before for -.
10-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10 from the 48.
First and 10 now for Eldred at their own 48. Wide receiver screen, it is incomplete. Should have just actually let it drop. Might have been a better idea because he grabbed
Sebastian's
onto it.
pass out to number 13, Wayne Daniels.
Dropping
He's
incomplete.
tackled by number 3, Peyton Styles.
That's where you need the audible.
And number 24, Taro Tanaka.
Defense, they're both right up on them.
Be a loss of 1,
If they're back
maybe 2.
fine, run it. If not,
We
audible.
have 2nd and 12.
They're very dangerous. Cross pass like that could have been pick 6.
Loss of 2. Back to the 46. They give him forward progress. 14-0 here, second quarter. 10:15 remaining in the first half. 4 wide, Sebastian throws, it's tipped. Moses almost
Sebastian's
picked that
pass
off.
intended for number 3, Jake Mary, is broken up by number 16, Blaine Moses. It'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Sebastian having a rough day except for the 31-yarder to Daniels.
4 wide again, 3rd down and 12. They bring some heat. Sebastian rolling to his right, has a man out there. He's covered by Peyton Styles. It's caught! It is Ethan Smith, and he's going to take it 54 yards for the Terror score. This the
Sebastian's
freshman
pass is out
Styles.
to
He had
number
great
14,
coverage, didn't turn
Ethan
around in
Smith.
time.
Nope.
And
Number
Smith
10,
takes
Ethan
it
Smith.
54 yards
14,
for the Terror touchdown.
Just as
Josh Reinhardt.
Sebastian's having a rough day.
Yeah.
Boom.
He has 54
Last week,
yards.
too.
Yeah, we said Evans is
Good for an
increasing
Elgin
any pressure,
touchdown.
and the next play he got swallowed by about 8 pounds. Boy, we're a bad karma, I guess. We kind of predict things, and then the next play, the opposite occurs.
Smith got a step on the defender there and a really nice pass.
Dropped it right in.
All important extra point here. Goes it to 6. 4 wide.
You got six
Six wide.
receivers,
Six
just
wide.
4 linemen, and it's incomplete. Right through the hands of the intended receiver, as he had blockers in front. Probably could have walked in for 2.
Eldred's
The 2-point
two-point
conversion, no
conversion
good.
is no good.
And Otto cuts the
Score is
lead down to
14-6 with 9:59 left until halftime.
8-6 with 9:59 here to go in this first half. And well, both teams can show they have a deep pass, and both have connected on it so far today.
Yeah, we knew that about Portland. We were showing last week. It's college sport. They can throw the long ball. A lot of
I was out
other
running
answers.
and there were trucks parked.
So now you look back at that first and goal from the 4. When the Terrors had the ball on the 4. And
Okay, a tie ball game.
you would just think if they did that again, they'd probably run a different series.
I imagine so, yeah. If they could run that back again.
Back deep for the
They do
Gators,
something
number
a little
20,
bit
Noah Archer. Number 1, Trey Ayers. Number 3, Peyton Styles. Kicking off for the Terrors, number 3, Jake Mary.
different. Mary will kick it off for the Terrors. Archer, Ayers, and Styles. Deep for Port Allegheny. It's a little short squid kick, and it's fielded by number 74. And that is Braylon Button.
A little trickery there, but the Gators are ready for it.
Will just fall
Braylon
down there
Button
right at
receives the kickoff
45
and
yard
drops to the ground at the
line.
45,
Kind of
44
interesting
yard
approach
line, with the Gators
there.
take
I
over
don't know if
first
that
and
was
10.
intentional onside or
Looked
what,
like it was.
but that gives Port great field
They're
position.
going to mark it at the 45.
I don't know. 14-6, Port Allegheny. Under 10 minutes to go in this first half.
Again, we're not coaches, but you'd think you'd want to bury the Gators deep. Try to get them on a 3 and out and get the ball back.
Yeah.
And now, you're already starting at the 50-yard line.
Yep.
Oh, well.
First down and 10. 3 wide again. Evans takes a snap, looks to his left, throws, is incomplete. And Evans took a shot again as he gets up a little bit slow.
Evans' pass intended for Trey
incomplete.
Ayers falls
Intended
incomplete.
for
It'll bring up
Trey
second
Ayers.
down.
And it's second down and 10 for the Gators at the same spot, 45-yard line.
Trey was open. Evans a little off the marker.
Faced some pressure there, and it altered the throw.
Hopefully I don't.
Evans again to throw, looking. This time it is caught. That's Tanaka. Cuts back, and that's the 50-yard line, and he's grabbed by a trio of terrors and dropped just inside terror territory. Say that
Evans
3 times
pass
fast.
up to Tanaka. He's going to pick up
Territory.
6.
Gain about 6.
They bring up
Make it
3rd
third
and
down
4.
and 4.
Number 10, Ethan Smith on the tackle.
Just inside the 50.
And they're marking at the 50, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
Evans hooks left, throws, has Ayers completed. 45, stretches it out. And down to the 44, and boy, Ayers
Evans pass
having
out to
himself a
Trey
game.
Ayers. That's good for a first down. He's going to pick up 6 on that one.
He and definite connection there between him and Evans.
Number 8,
this
Cole Sebastian on
afternoon.
the tackle.
There was 3 receptions for 112 yards today.
And a score. 1st and 10 for the Gators at the Terror 44-yard line. Power eye, Evans under center, barking out a hard count. He got the guy to move. I don't know why they didn't call that offside. Maybe he didn't break the plane. Evans takes it, hands it off. This is Moses, buries his head, powers forward for a few. And there's a handoff to the fullback. Gain of about 3 down to the Terror 41-yard line. Make it 2nd down and 7.
Moses on the carry. A whole bunch of other terrors in there on tackle. Picks up 3. He's 2nd and 7.
Quick wide receiver screen, caught by Styles, 40. 35-30, there's a flag on the play. It's probably coming back as he's inside the 25 down to the 24. A 17-yard gain is probably going to be
Evans pass
nullified
out
by
to
a hold of
number
some
3,
sort.
Peyton Styles. Nice pickup, but there's flags in the
And that'll
play.
be, I'll bring it all the way back. Let's see, the spot fell at the 39-yard line. Let's see what the official call is here from the head linesman. And it is that official.
Calling holding against the Gators.
And it is. And they'll step it off from the 37 back to the 47. So that'll be a 2nd down. Let's see, guys, a 2nd down and 13.
They bring up 2nd and 12.
14, 13, 12. 2nd and 12.
That's a Gators' 4th penalty today, and since last week they had no trouble with turnovers and penalties. They'll be able to shake this.
No, that was a nice play. That is 2nd and 13.
And it puts the hurts on big gains, sustaining the drive.
That is true. That makes it much harder. Evans to throw again. Looks right, now left. Pass is low and incomplete. And he missed him. And Ayers unable to haul it in.
Evans pass intended for Trey Ayers falls
Would have been most
incomplete.
likely a short game, but
They bring up
nonetheless,
3rd
it would
and
have been a
12.
game. But now it's 3rd down and 13. It may have been 3rd and 8 had he caught that, but now it's 3rd down and 13. Maybe an opportunity again to put one up deep, as they have been able to get open past these Terror cornerbacks. Either side, Ayers and Archer have shown to get open on the deep ball. Let's see if they have that dialed up here on 3rd down and 13. I imagine so. They have Archer's in the slot. Low snap, back to throw. That's exactly what it is. Oh, he miscommunication. Miscommunication. Yep. Yeah, looking for Ayers.
Evans
deep.
pass intended
Stopped
for
his
Ayers
route.
is incomplete.
Falls incomplete.
They'll bring up 4th down.
And it's going to be 4th down and 13, and decision time for the Gators to decide to boot it, pin them deep. And I think that is exactly what they are going to do, as Ayers is going back into punt formation.
Trey Ayers back to punt.
Ayers looked like he ran like a 10-yard hitch, and Evans thought he was running the flyer out.
Number 3, Jake Mary back to receive.
Ayers, high snap, brings it down, nearly gets it blocked. He gets it off. It's going to take a Gator bounce inside the 20, inside the 15, and stop at about the 13, 14-yard line.
Nice boot.
So a good boot, give him about
Kansas down the
40
ball about
yards
the
on the bunt.
13-yard line.
And that is where Otto Eldred will
Otto Eldred will take over, 1st and 10.
1st and 10. And Otto Eldred has shown already, again, they can throw the deep ball. And imagine they're probably going to test styles again.
Another
at
water
some
break
point
here
during the
while we
game
got a chance. Make sure you continue to wear your face
Although it was
coverings.
good coverage. It was
And
just a better
please
throw,
pay attention to
better
social
catch there
distancing
by,
rules.
Smith and Sebastian. But as expected today, a pretty competitive game thus far. And again, as expected,
Good luck
lots of
to all the
passing.
King and Queen candidates tonight at the homecoming dance.
27 passes so far. There's 7:18 remaining in this second quarter. And like you said, it has cooled down substantially here with this cloud cover here this afternoon. It was pretty warm coming into the gates today.
We do have a computer here. We can see the game on screen as you folks can see it. And I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the video here down there. Doing a good job on the roof there, ma'am.
Looks like there's a little bit of a delay here because we're ahead here and then it streams there, which it's only like maybe 5 seconds behind, but you're going to have that with the internet. So, see how this is happening right here?
That's what we see.
Yeah, this is live.
They see what's on the
I'll watch.
left.
I'll watch. They'll turn it on.
It's about 10 minutes behind.
10 minutes. About 10, 15 seconds maybe behind. You just watch right here. Look, you don't have to look out at the field.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah. Sebastian takes a snap, bobbles the snap, and he's going to be buried behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 3 back to his 10-yard line. As he took his eye off the
Number
snap.
79, Austin Freer on the tackle.
2nd down and 13.
It's going to be a loss of about 3. Bring up 2nd. We'll call it 13.
Under 7 minutes to go in this opening half. 14-6. Port Allegheny. If you're watching the live stream, you can see the score right on the screen. Christian Savinsky along with Steve Savinsky here bringing you the game. And a handoff to Van Scooter up the middle. And boy, he's big. He's pretty powerful as he gets to the 15-yard line. A gain of about 5. Make it 3rd down and
Van Shooter on the carry. He's going to pick up maybe 5, bring up 3rd and 8.
He's a big boy.
He is.
Number 70, Derek
Just don't
Killenborn.
have the
Number
speed in the
44, Caden
backfield
Price
for
on the
running
tackle.
backs this year, like they have in the past.
Yep. Sebastian has shown he can run, but he's only really attempted 1 rushing attempt, and he did pick up a 1st down.
3rd and 8.
Halfway through the second quarter, Sebastian to throw, facing heat, throws, has a man, it's caught. Nice tackle by Trey Ayers as he holds on and drops the Terry receiver for a minimal gain of only about
Sebastian
3 or
pass out to
so.
Jake Mary.
And make it 4th
Nice
down
open field
and
tackle by
5.
Trey Ayers.
And Terry
It brings
will
up
have
4th
to
down.
boot it away back to the
About
Gators.
5.
Let's see if they actually punt one here and Gators can get a return of some sort.
Very nice tackle there. Open field. If he'd have got away from him,
There's a
he'd have
flag
ruined it.
now all of a sudden. Where'd that come from? Something, he's pointing to the Terror's sideline of some sort. Bench warning, possibly? Let's see what the head official is talking to one of the Terror coaches. I don't know exactly what occurred. I think it's a bench warning. Maybe they're on the field as he's kind of motioning for them to back up here. So
Penalties a bench warning.
looks like no harm, no foul there for the Terrors. As, it'll be 4th down and 5.
Brings up a 4th and 5.
And they will punt it away as Ayers will go back in punt formation. As well as Noah Archer. Snap is good. Punt is away. Low line driver. Archer will field it. No, it's going to bounce and bounce inside the 40. He's kicking it around. Finally picks it up. 40, 45, 50. There's a flag coming back in. Heck of a a return there by Archer. And unfortunately, all that effort's going to go for naught. Don't you hate that? You see the guy trying
No
so
Archer,
hard.
nice return, but we have
Little does he
some
know
flags
there's
on
a
the
flag
field.
behind him, and
I
whatever
don't
he
have it as
does.
bad as the poor guy running.
That's what I mean.
Tackle by number
That's what I
50,
mean.
Cohen Walker.
I hate it for the guy running the ball. Players might as well say, you might as well fall down because that's coming back, but they don't know that. But it is on the Gators. A bunch of laundry on the field. Block in the back or a hold, one of the two. Honestly, didn't see the call, but regardless, nice return by Archer. All for naught.
Illegal block in the back on the
Is
Gators.
the call.
Spot foul, back them up. Down to about
Gators
the
here with 2 timeouts.
37-yard line.
Leading by 8.
Well, they'll take over
5:05
first
to
and
go
10.
in the second quarter. 14-6 lead on homecoming weekend. Dances tonight. That's where the crowning will occur for both the king and the queen. Evans with 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Moses in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Facing pressure. Throws over the middle. It's incomplete. It was intended for Ayers. In coverage was
Evans pass intended for errors. Broken up by number 8, Cole Sebastian.
Sebastian.
They bring up second down.
Sebastian in on the stop. And you got a hornet flying in the booth. What else? Wind, hornet, no squirrels. No squirrels. Second down. They have it wrong on the yard marker over there. It's not third down. Second down. There we go.
Must have heard that.
Evans. They toss it. Ball's on the ground. Was that a forward pass or was that a lateral? It was a lateral. And it fell to the ground, but the Gators able to jump back
Pitch
on it.
errors. Result in a loss.
So just poor
It'll
execution
bring up third
right now for the Gator offense more than anything.
3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down and 12. So after those first couple of drives where they were able to move the ball pretty well, the Gator offense has kind of hit a wall here. As of late, 4.5 to go in the second quarter. It is 3rd down and 13. Evans to throw. Throws, caught. Archer, nowhere near the first down. Maybe the original line of scrimmage, but that's all she wrote there.
Evans pass out to Archer. He's going to pick up
The
3,
Gators will have to
maybe
boot it right
give
back.
him 4. Number 8, Cole
Gators
Sebastian on
have
the
an
tackle.
opportunity here, maybe with one more possession
They'll bring
prior
up
to
fourth
the half
down.
to tie the game up. So Ayers will come back out to punt it away. He had a decent punt last time, about a 40-yard punt that rolled down to the 13. This time he's going to have to get a hold of one to get one that deep.
Back to pump for the Gators and number 1, Trey Ayers.
Back deep.
Back deep for Eldred. Number 3, Jake Mary.
Mary is going to go back. Good snap. Ayers gets it away. It's high. It's a wobbler. It's going to bounce at the 30, 42, inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. So not much of
The
a
ball
punt
be
there.
down at
Maybe
about the
24
38-yard
yards was
line.
all on the boot there for
Eldred
Ayers.
take over there with 3:30 to go in the
Ayers
first
will
half.
start 62 yards. Goal to go here. 3.5 to go in this
What do you
second
got
quarter.
for
What?
numbers there? Stream health,
Stream health. What are you looking at?
about the 169.
Yeah.
Do you have
Stream
the,
is healthy.
do you have the
Stream health
number,
is
number listed there?
169, I think. Right
Oh.
there. It has gone up. See?
How about radio?
I did not check the radio. Check that out.
Probably 0. They're all watching on TV.
It could be. 1st and 10, Sebastian to throw. Looking left, has a man out there, but it's overthrown. As Smith wanted the flag. I don't know why he wanted the flag.
Sebastian's pass intended for
3 feet
number
over his
14,
head.
Josh Reinhardt.
Watch the NFL.
Falls
Sometimes you
incomplete.
put your hands
Number
up.
3,
and you
Peyton
get-
Styles on the coverage.
Not that time.
They bring up second down.
Second down and 10 after the incomplete pass.
I have a few there. Not everybody has a computer.
Do it.
Yeah, that's maybe nobody will have the strongest of signals to pick up the live stream, the video.
I'm tired of it.
Handoff, and Scott up the middle to the 40. gain of about
22
3.
Van Scooter on the carry. Be tackled by number
They get 3rd
57,
down and 7
Justin Young.
for the Terrors with
Looks like he's gonna pick up
3:13
3.
remaining in this opening half.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 7.
Again, 14-6 Gators.
I thought so too. Did they clear?
And we got 10. Yep. 3rd down and 7.
That goes to show the video is a big hit.
Yeah, it's working.
He's basically playing on one.
Sebastian looking left, throws. It's thrown behind and intercepted. This is Drew Evans, and he's just going to step out of bounds. I don't understand why he did that, as he had the whole sideline to run down, and he steps out of bounds after he picks the
Sebastian
pass off.
Pass intercepted by number 12, Drew Evans. Drew Evans runs out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Gators will take over
Had a
1st
blocker
and
in
10.
front. He may have scored.
A lot of green ahead of him. He's trying to stop the clock or what?
I don't understand there. The clock would have stopped regardless, but he had room to run.
A lot of real estate wide open in front of him. As soon as he stepped out of bounds, I think he realized.
Maybe he was in
what was I
shock he
doing?
had the ball. That could have been. He's like, whoa, hey, I got the ball in my hands. That could have been a possibility. I can't judge.
Maybe
I've
it's
never
like-
been in that
Maybe
situation.
it was like when I
so.
played football. I don't like getting hit.
Yeah, me too.
I'll get out of it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line after the interception by Evans. Back to throw, looking to his right, throwing deep. He has Ayers out there. It's underthrown now, and he throws it right back. Intercepted by Ethan Smith. Gives it right back to Otto Eldred. He had Ayers open.
Evans
Not
pass
enough
intended
power
for
on the throw.
number 1.
And the
Trey
wind's
Ayers
not really a
is
factor right
intercepted by
now,
number
so
10,
we can't
Ethan
blame it
Smith.
on it being held by the wind.
Eldred will
but
take over
Evans
at the 10-yard line.
It looked like he just kind of
Yeah.
laid that out there too soft.
on concurrent consecutive plays. Interception, and Evans gives it right back to Eldred. Smith is having himself a game as he has a touchdown of his own and now an interception to his name. So the Terriers get it right back as they have it on their own 10-yard line. 2.5 to go here in the first half. 14-6 as they send Smith in motion. He's facing a heavy rush, throws. It's caught by Van Scotter. The screen is set up. 15, 20. That goes Van Scotter on the sideline. 30, 35, 40, 45. Tripped up, still on his feet. 45, 40. He falls down.
Tripped on the 30
Oh, the phantom tackle gets him. And we have a Gator in some immense pain all the way back at the 16-yard line. It looks like Tanaka maybe all the way back. And boy, Van Scotter got tripped up by that phantom Gator
Considering
as he
reception,
tripped
he's going
over
to
his
get out to
own
about the
feet. I think he tripped
25-yard
over
line.
the 30-yard line as the line got him. But the attention right now is on the injured Gator back at the 20 or 16-yard line. I believe it's Tanaka. But as the Gators and Terriers respectively take a knee as they take a look at the injured player. What a series of events these last 3 plays here. Evans picks one off and steps out of bounds, may have taken it back for 6. And then he gives it right back on the next play. And then Van Scotter with a nice halfback screen takes it down to the 25-yard line before he's tackled by the 25-yard line as he tripped over the paint line. As he had 6 and tripped himself up. But it's 1st and 10 for Otto out of after the injured player is
I
tended
give
to.
Archer the credit for the tackle.
Yeah. He blew on him and he fell over.
He had his ankle up here. It just took him 15, 20 yards to fall down.
Yeah. High school football is being brought to you by Jenigan's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan Brothers Pharmacy, Zito Media, the Multi-Care Center, and Dr. Bruce Fink, Anderson's Garage, Baker Kelly. As the injured player is up on his feet, looks like some sort of a lower body injury, maybe a knee or an ankle. That is Tanaka. And that's the last thing this Terror team needs already. You know, they have a low volume of players to begin with, and then when you have kids getting hurt, it certainly doesn't help their effort. And they lost one of their linemen last week in one of the opening plays of the year, most likely for the season. And now Tanaka, one of their lead backs, and one of their defenders down with an apparent ankle or knee injury as he's helped off the field. Play will resume here. It is 1st and 10 at the Gator 25-yard line. After the 65-yard pass play from Sebastian to Van Scooter. And he will throw again. And he faces pressure from the backside. Throwing deep into double coverage. Incomplete. There was some contact prior to the ball getting there. But the Terriers will not get the call. It might have been just incidental, and it falls incomplete.
Pass intended number 3, Jake Mary, falls incomplete.
Definitely got some air under it. But it falls harmless to the turf.
Gonna bring up second down.
2:01 to go here in the first. 14-6 Gators.
Port Allegheny band will play at half.
Let's go, line! Come on, D
Both these teams looking for their first win of the season. Second down and 10. Sebastian hands it off. This is Ethan Smith, and he breaks tackles inside the 20 down to the 16. Give him 8 or 9, and almost another first down for the Terriers.
Nice shot,
Under 2 minutes to go here.
Number 10, Ethan Smith on the carry.
Notice there's a lot of fans.
Taken by number 70, Derek Kellenborn. Gets down to about the 16-yard line where it's third down and a couple.
Handful of Terra fans are across the way. Probably as many in the parking lot as there are in the stands.
It could be. Third down and 2. Sebastian to throw, looking to his right, facing pressure and step up and try and run. He has the first down and more inside the 15-10. Flag on the play. As he dives, he's near the end zone, but it's going to be coming back as a
Sebastian
flag
down
on
close
the
to the end
play
zone,
in the area of
but we have
holding.
flags in the play.
And let's see where the call is made, as obviously it will be stepped off from the flag. The flag is at the 14. There's actually 2 flags, one at the 5 and one at the 14. As Sebastian had it down to about the 1-yard line, but it'll come back. There's their fouls on both teams, which will nullify the play and make it offsetting. Let's see. The head official here about to make his call. Sometime today.
They haven't been telling us much. Usually they step it off and they tell us what the penalty was.
Otto Eldred is retreating.
Holding. 10 yards.
Call is
Too
holding.
bad, 'cause
Yeah, they have first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Terrors had
Back him up 10 yards.
right down to the 1. Now they're back on the 23
About the 22-yard line.
yard line.
Where do we third down once again?
They're down about 6 now.
Should they line the clock?
Did he break it?
I didn't see him yet.
After penalty.
He didn't break it.
And he looked at the clock.
Now we have a discussion between the officials and the Otto Eldred coaches on the far sideline. It's like some of a heated argument over there, possibly. One of the side judges there. Now they're talking to the head official. Again, as play is delayed here after the penalty against Otto. 1:15 to go here in the first half. It is Port Allegheny 14, Otto Eldred 6. And what's been an entertaining first half between these two teams. Plenty of big plays, turnovers, long touchdown passes, and here we go.
Go, D!
3rd and 6. Sebastian, it's a shovel pass, gives it to Smith inside the 20, down to the 16. He's a yard
Shovel
short.
pass up to number 10.
4th down and 1.
Ethan
And the Terriers
Smith,
don't
he's
have
short of the
a lot
first
time to
down.
play with here, as
Tackled by
they're
number
down to a
16,
minute to
Blaine
play here in the
Moses.
opening half.
It will bring up 4th down.
And you gotta wonder, did the Terriers notice that? As they're huddling. They do have 2 timeouts. 4th down and 1. Big play here for this Gator defense. They hand it off, and it's a 1st down and more inside the 15, down to about
Van
the
Scooter
10-yard line.
inside down to the close
So it's
to the
1st down and
10-yard line.
goal for the Terrors, and we have a timeout on the field, and it is charged to
Timeout on
Otto
Eldred.
Eldred. That's their 2nd charge timeout of the half. Out of the timeout, it'll be 1st and goal with 37 seconds to go in the half. High school football again brought to you by Jenigan's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan
1st and goal
Brothers
from the
Pharmacy, Zito Media, the Multi-Care Center, and Dr. Bruce Fink, Anderson's Garage, Baker Tilly, Countersport Shop and Save, Jeff Wilcox State Farm Insurance, E&G Auto Plus, Battery Warehouse, all in Countersport, by JVB Northern Tier and Countersport in Port Allegheny, the Don Fink Law Office and PC Federal Credit Union in Port Allegheny, Hammond Bank and Trust Company with offices in Smethport, Eldred, Mount Hewitt, Bradford, and Olean, New York, International Axes in Farmers Valley, Olson Tango Incorporated, your Napa Auto Parts dealer in Countersport, Port Allegheny, and Smethport. Here's our sponsor list for this afternoon's game. Again, special thanks to the Tech Wizard, Ian Pliego, setting us all up today on the video stream. Justin Osani and our camerawoman, Penny Amaker, on top of the booth, bringing you today's game. 1st and goal. Sebastian to throw. Throws over the middle, has a man, caught, touchdown.
Sebastian's pass to number 3, Jake Mary, is good for a
Jake
touchdown.
Mary with their pass reception, and the Terrors just a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up with 32 seconds to go in the half. Boy, nice drive there. Aided by, well, they really didn't get any help from penalties, as they mostly had penalties on themselves, but they were able to overcome it. Here's the 2-point conversion. Sebastian to throw. It's a low throw, and it is good. 2-point conversion good. And the
Sebastian's
Terrors have
pass on the
tied this
2-point
game.
conversion to number 3 is good. And that ties the game up 14-14 with 32 seconds left
With
in the
just
first
32
half.
seconds to go here in this first half. So the Terrors, no pun intended, claw back from a 14-0 hole and have tied this game up at 14. 2 passing touchdowns for Cole Sebastian, 1 to Ethan Smith, and that one to Jake Mary. And with just 32 seconds to go in the half, you probably expect the Gators to just take a knee here and run out the half. But that remains to be seen.
Back deep for the Gators, number 1, Trey Ayers, number 3, Peyton Stiles, and number 20, Noah Archer.
Yeah, the Terrors come back there after Fort. Pretty strong in that.
Kicking off for Eldred, number 3, Jake Mary.
Kind of put it in idle this 2nd quarter, and Terrors have shown the momentum there. We'll see what the halftime does for either team, but we're all knotted up here. Good ball game.
Mary this time will kick it deep, end over end, and Archer will take it. That is 18, 20, 25, 30, trying to cut it outside, 35, up to about the 40 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Noah Archer on the return, he crosses the
Deep
40-yard
passes,
line,
maybe
was knocked out of
try a
bounds by
couple
number
shots down
13,
the
Wade
field here. I mean,
Daniels.
you got 26 seconds and a couple
Marking right at the
timeouts.
40.
I mean,
The Gators will take over there,
would've
1st and 10 with 26 seconds
worked
left.
before. Why not take a shot deep? As
In
Ayers
the
and
first
Archer
half.
have both shown they've been able to get behind this Terror secondary, so they have some time to work with.
I mean, you're on the 40-yard
A
line.
reminder that the homecoming crowning is tonight at the dance, not during the game.
It's not a big deal. The
No.
Terrors have the whole field to go to try to score on.
Right.
They were successful earlier going deep on this Terror team, but Terrors have tightened it up and outgained the Gators.
Let's see what they decide to do here, as they are in offensive formation to run a play. Evans is in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He is going to throw. Now he's going to design quarterback run. Ooh, he took a
That should be a flag.
That was
head to head.
It looked like a helmet to helmet.
Evans on the keeper
gets
is
up
tackled by
slowly.
number 22, TJ Van Scooter.
I don't know.
Picks up 3. It'll bring 2nd and 7.
It looks like that's going to be the last play of the first half. And the Gators and Terrors are
And that
tied
gets
up
us to the end of the first half.
14.
with a 14-14 tie.
I'll turn the sound back on, but for right now, I'll turn the sound off. And then again, once the play, we'll do that when we come back. You gonna do stats right now?
Nope, I don't.
Okay. Got somebody poking me in the arm.
That was that bumblebee.
That's where I got my flu shot.
Hold it.
I waited
up?
until
I got
So
the
it cranks
text
it?
here from the principal.
when they're-
Super Center.
Van Scooter.
I guess
It's
Okay.
Van Scooter rhymes with Hooter.
Gotcha.
Thank you very much, Gary Boucher.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the halftime show.
Is that how you pronounce
Is that
that?
Buxton or Booch?
Your Fort Allegheny Gator Marching Band is proud to present their 2020 halftime show featuring the music of the
Is
Beatles.
the correct
The show
pronunciation?
opens with Eleanor Rigby featuring trumpet
About three different
soloist
ways.
Ryan
Van
Bowser,
Scooter, Van Scouter,
followed
Van
by Let
Scooter.
It Be featuring
There's only
Mallory
one
Causer
O,
on
so that's why I
trumpet.
thought it was
The
Van
show will
Scouter.
conclude with A Hard Day's Night.
Hey, you
The band is under the
that's our-
direction of
that's our
Brad Stewart
job.
with the assistance
We gotta
from
pronounce
Sarah
it
Lindsay,
correctly.
Thank you, Gary.
Akane
Appreciate it.
Hansen, JT
So
Madison, and Cole
halftime here,
Ramsey.
band
The drum
will
majors are
perform,
Blake
and,
Price
we'll take
and
a
Chloe
step
Kramer.
outside the booth so you can hear them play.
Go on the truck.
Okay.
You wanna help me? I gotta get through the street. I don't know how to get there.
Yeah.
it's live still.
It is, yeah. One of them able to pick it up so they can hear it.
We're at a game, so the band's gonna start here soon, so I don't know about the
That's why. See you around town. If you see a carry, you cannot wear a mask. I can still carry constantly.
Thought about it like, oh, you guys probably want me to take my mask off in here, right?
One does, one doesn't. But yeah, you're supposed to. School's secure as hell. But no, I don't care about security when you get the doors open because you want air going through. But not a fan. The fan's blowing cold air and something. But, you know, I'm like you guys, just okay, whatever. Let's check that box off.
I mean, we've been essential. We never shut down. We're supposed to be wearing masks. Having people on C-Shop right now are flat out freezing.
Come on, Dan. Yeah. Just don't touch anything. See? Mr. Riley, Dana asked a question.
Why are you being mean to my daddy?
I wasn't being mean to your daddy.
She asked, what am I doing in here? And I said, well, sitting next to you playing with the buttons. And she was like, well, what's Mr. Riley say to him? I said, he's just mean to me and pokes me all the time.
He's not telling the truth. The only thing I was mean to him about is he was on my stool. See, this has my name on it. It's my stool. That's Lori's stool.
Mr. Riley's lying. He's mean to me the whole time. He hit me with a stick earlier.
You okay with it if I hit him with a stick?
Is it okay if he hits me with a stick?
No.
Okay, I'll stop.
Mom says yes. Bye, Dan. This was a very long first half.
What time is it?
Almost 3 o'clock.
Well, 35 passes in the first half. Half of them incomplete. That's what we expected.
Alrighty. As you can see on your screen, we have about 3.5 minutes prior to the second half kickoff. And the the Gators will start the second half with the football, and we are tied up at 14 apiece. Gators had a 14-0 lead in the first quarter, and the Terrors come back with 14 points of their own in the second quarter as they scored a late touchdown with about 32 seconds to go in the half, and have knotted it up here at 14. Here's your stats for the first half.
Port Allegheny pretty much controlled our first half, and we talked about it at halftime there. It's kind of like they thought, well, we got this game under control, and they didn't execute very well in the second quarter. Well, all in all, it did light it up for 120 yards through the air. Sebastian 9 of 21 wrong. A couple long receptions, 55 yards of Smith and 31 yards of Dana's for 120 yards on the ground. 79 in the air, Vince Cooner with a 59 scamper there late gives him 79 on the day rushing.
That was a screen. That
Total of,
was a screen pass.
199 yards for the Terrors. For the Guinea, a good first quarter, but only totaled 158 yards. 24 was coming on the ground. Tanaka, 5 carries for 16 yards, but he was taken out late with an ankle or a lower body injury. We don't know if he's going to return or not from the way he came out the field. It didn't look like it. Moses was 4 yards on the ground. Evans was 4. Evans 7 for 16 through the air, 134 yards. 112 of those going to air, 49, 67, and 61. Styles with 8 through the air, with 1 catch, for 4. Tanaka with 6. And through the first half, 37 pass attempts. And we figured 60 for the game were 80 yards. 80 pass attempts possibly in this game, and we're at 25.
Yeah, you might be right. They might have to turn the lights on. They're gonna be late for the dance tonight.
Yeah. So, yeah, that does make for a long afternoon. Good ball game, 14-14. I think Gators probably got a pretty good pep talk in there at halftime. Hey, this game's 2 halves. Let's go out there and execute this second half, because they sure didn't the second quarter.
No.
The Terrors, if you remember back in the first, they could be up 3 scores here. They had the ball first and 4. But first and goal at the 4.
Yeah.
They decided to run 4 plays in a row out of the shotgun, running game, up the middle, which I still don't understand why you do a shotgun when you need 4 yards, because you're already back 4 behind the line of scrimmage when you start running the ball. So
Right.
they kind of shot themselves in the foot there. They could have a lead here, but Terror's defense held, and they got no points out of that. Very well should have.
That is true. So both offenses have shown they can move the ball, obviously, especially through the air. And we're at the 3 o'clock hour here, just a few moments away from the second half. Here's some scores from games last night. Brookville 44-0 over Karnes City. Central Clarion 46 over Montauk 46-14. DuBois shuts out Punxsutawney 24-0. Union AC Valley shuts out Kerwinsville 45-0. Keystone shuts out Brockway 28-0. Ridgeway over Bradford 45-14. St. Mary's and Kane 23-7. The Dutch over the Wolves. Smithport handles Elk County Catholic 39-6. Caldersport over in Cameron County 45-0. And the only game being played today, right here in Port Allegany, a homecoming game between the Port Allegany Gators and the Otto Eldred Terrors. Both teams again were defeated by the exact same score last week, 60-6. Probably the 2 lead dogs in the north, Caldersport and Smithport, handled their business, as both teams are out to a 2-0 start and will meet each other later on in the season. But the Gators will start the second half with the ball. They will receive the opening of the second half kickoff.
I'm not seeing Tanaka. Oh, yeah, he is out there. 24.
Is he warming up?
Yes. On his feet. Okay. Right here.
Maybe they taped his ankle up.
24.
Yeah. I see him.
So neither team with much of a running game at all. Except for the 59-yard scamper by Van Scooter, their late second. The longest carry they had was 10 by the quarterback. Port Allegany, on the other hand, only 24 on the ground, and the longest gain they've had today on the ground was 5. So neither team with a running game at all.
Next week, Port will be home Friday night, Smithport, and Caldersport will be at home against Elk County Catholic.
Yeah, the way things are setting up here, it looks like the big game's going to be the Hubbers when they visit Caldersport. I imagine both teams will be undefeated unless some upset happens along the way. And Caldersport with a young team, inexperienced secondary, so you can pass the ball against the Falcons, as Port Allegany showed in the opener.
Yep.
college sport without one of the star running backs, Stevie Kelly.
You graduated. Dylan Kelly.
Dylan Kelly, Stevie's brother, probably has almost the speed that Stevie has. A very good runner, and had a serious motorcycle accident, dirt bike accident, and supposed to get his stitches out this week or last week, and we're hoping he'll be back in time for the Hubbers, but not playing and being off with that bad leg, who knows? Definitely won't be 100%.
Yeah, that's not till October 16th, so about 3 weeks.
But you put him and Cutlinger in the backfield, you got a pretty powerful running game to set up your pass.
Not to mention kick, too.
So right now, yeah, the quarterback has a lot of speed, very elusive, does a real good job of faking what plays running. He's faked this out a couple times, that's not saying much. Anyhow, he's...
The Gators will receive the second half kickoff. Back deep, number 1, Trey Ayers. Number 3, Peyton Styles. Number 20, Noah Archer. Kicking off for Eldred. Number 3, Jake Mary.
It's tough when you only have
One back. One-dimensional.
Set up the pass. Pretty much the defensive here, they know what they're looking for.
And a short kick again by the Terriers, and it takes a bounce. So the Gators jump on it, and they do. As number 13.
Number 13, Isaiah Wiley, covers the kick at the Gator 35-yard line. We will take over 1st and 10 to start the second half.
It's not like Again, he has a real speedster back there that can hurt.
Archer can. He's shown some good returns. That may be what they're trying to kick away from, because he has shown a couple decent returns. He hasn't broken any, but he definitely shows the potential to do it. It is 1st and 10 for the Gators at their own 35-yard line to start the second half. We are tied up at 14. Evans looks left, throws, slant, caught Archer as he's grabbed up around the head. Dropped for a
Evans'
short
pass out
maybe
for a 2-yard gain to Noah Archer. Where he's tackled by number 3, Jake Mary.
Make it second
It'll bring
down.
up 2nd and 8.
Seems like the Gators have been taking more shots in the middle and intermediate area, the short area, after those deep throws to Ayers and Archer, but haven't really attempted many since. They did on the one, interception late there in the second half. Evans again, this time looking left, has to tuck it down, and he drops to the ground. No gain on the play, as that play kind of blew up, as it looked like it was another quick slant. And
Evans on the keeper.
Wasn't there.
No gain to bring up 3rd down. Zurich Bell on the tackle.
Maybe a yard or so. Make it 3rd down and 7. The Gators need to get to the 45-yard line to move the chains. Evans a throw, facing a rush. Got to get rid of it, and he is buried. All the way back at the 33-yard line. He could not get the pass off in time. The pass rush is there.
Evans is dropped for a loss by number 65, Zurich Bell, and number 14, Josh Reinhardt.
Josh Reinhardt in on the tackle, and they drop
Evans
for a loss of about 5. Make it 4th down and 12. So not a good start for this Gator offense to start the second half.
That was a covered sack. Got to give the Terrors credit. They had
Jake Mary goes back for the Terrors to
He
receive.
had nowhere to go. They have to punt it away.
Good snap. Ayers bobbles it. Oh, he absolutely shanks one out of bounds. Oh, goodness. That is not what you want to see out of your special teams. And a disastrous start to this second half for the Gators. As a 3 and out, and then an extremely short
Ayers' punt goes out of bounds at the Gator 40.
7-yard punt is all they're going to give him credit for, as he spotted
The
it.
Terrors will take over 1st and 10 from that spot.
So a very short field now for Otto Eldred, and the momentum on the Terriers' side.
Might have been deflected.
Sebastian to throw, looking, throwing deep, has a man, he gets by the safety, wide open, and oh, he just missed him, as that would have been a touchdown easily, as it was intended for.
Sebastian's pass intended for Jake Mary, falls
Jake
incomplete.
Mary.
It's second down.
Steps on those defenders. You see they're just out of his reach. Yeah, there's a little wind blowing right to left, and more good up in the wind. Could have been the difference right there.
Gators lucky there that wasn't a touchdown for Otto. Mary again gets behind the receiver. He gets behind the defender. It is second down and 10. We have pre-snap movement. And what do we got? Timeout.
And the Gators call timeout.
Left here in the third. This game's all tied
Their
up.
first of the second half.
Well, you hate to burn a timeout that early in a game that's tight like this. They had too many men on the field over the 5-yard penalty. Would have made it second down and 5 instead of second down and 10. That almost might be a situation where I just take the penalty and save my timeout. But really, would you rather have
Please
3
remember
timeouts? I
to
go
wear
with
your
a
face
5-yard
covering
penalty.
and to keep the social distance aspects of the governor's rulings in place. Thank you.
So out of the timeout, second down and 10 for the Terrors at the Gator 40-yard line after the very.
Touchdown, covered 22
Maybe they can
yards.
hear us now.
25 yards.
There it is. Okay. My apologies there. 25-yard touchdown pass from Sebastian to number 22, TJ Van Scoot, mid reception. And the Terrors, again, this is their passing attack works once more as it's the third passing touchdown by Sebastian. And it's now 20-14. Otto Eldred in a 2-point conversion. And here's the snap. He throws. It's caught. And 2-point conversion is good to Jake Mary.
Sebastian's pass to number 3, Jake Mary, is good. The 2-point conversion puts the Terrors up 22-14 with 7:35 to go in the third quarter.
Gators need to get something going here, Christian.
Yeah, they're
They've
definitely.
been sputtering since the first. Just watching
They are
first
really.
drive in the second half was a blowout. They got to get some offense going somehow.
Yeah, they've had really nothing going for them since they took that 14-0 lead after the 67-yard touchdown pass from Evans to Ayers. And since then, it has been all Otto as they now lead it 22-14. And, lots of ball game left, but the Terrors certainly didn't go away trailing 14-0. But Gators need a spark here. It looks like they're not a whole lot going right now for them. Mary will kick it off for the Terrors.
Backseat for the Gators, number 1
See if
Trey
they get
Ayers,
anything,
number 3
kicks it
Peyton
short again.
Styles,
They
number
try to
20
keep it
Noah
away
Archer,
from,
Jake Mary kicking off for the Terrors.
From Archer.
Let's go, Gators. A lot of football left. Let's go.
And Mary, again, kicks it very short. And it's fumbled. They got to jump on it. And Tanako jumps on it, I believe, right at the 37-yard line.
Tanaka covers the kick at the 37-yard line where the Gators will take over.
Good field position, but they got to get something going. As we just mentioned, they've been nothing going since that first quarter for this Gator offense. And Sebastian's just been eating them up through the air.
Terrors have 4 in the box and about 7 on the back defending the pass. Doing a good job.
And they're keeping everything underneath. Evans, and they hand it off to Moses. Moses, tough yardage. What a run there by the sophomore. As he buries his head and spins a couple times for a gain
Blaine Moses
of
on the
about
carry, picks up
6.
6 yards.
Make it 2nd down and 4.
Number 30, Matthias Spinney on the tackle.
For the Gators.
Come on, offense.
Evans hands it off. Moses, 45. Runs the man over 50. 45. Carrying defenders down the sideline to the 41-yard line. Blaine Moses with 2
Blaine
carries.
Moses
in a
picks
row.
up about 18.
Sophomore going on
Boy,
the
he's knocked
ground.
out of bounds by number 3, Jake
And a Gator
Mary.
first down.
That's a Gator first down.
There, it takes more than one to bring it down. Come that ball, a whole lot of speed, but boy, he knows some defenders over there the last 2 plays, and maybe this is part 2 needed to get a running game going here. Could be a big asset to the Gators. Setting up the pass.
First down and 10 from the 40-yard line. 2 big runs there by Moses and some positive momentum there for the Gators. 6:42 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 at the Terror 40-yard line. Evans takes a snap, and we have a flag. That is a delay of game.
Delay of game called against the Gators. Go back them up 5 yards to the 45-yard line where it'll be 1st and 15.
For Fort Allegheny.
It seemed like they used it a long time, but on that next play.
And no, it really didn't. Well, you get 25 seconds. I don't understand that. 1st down and 15. After the delay of game.
Well, the flag guy.
Back to throw. Evans throws right through Ayers' hands. Incomplete. 2nd down and
Evans pass intended for number 1, Trey Ayers, falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 15.
And Ayers had some he had some real estate in front of him there. Now, maybe not. He had a defender right in front, but it would have at least been a decent chunk of yardage. It's second down and 15 at the 45-yard line. Evans to throw. Pass is incomplete as he throws it behind Ayers.
Evans pass again intended for Ayers, falls incomplete. They bring up 3rd and 15.
The Gator offense. So again, after that penalty, they're out of sync. 3rd down and 15. Third down and 15. 6:35 to go here in the third quarter. Excuse me. Evans looking to throw. Now he's in trouble. Steps up and he fumbles the football. It is loose. It looks like Otto has recovered, and they have at the 44-yard line. So Evans under pressure.
Evans under pressure
brought
from
down for a sack fumble, and the Terriers
Brett
have
Taggart,
recovered
number
right
70,
there at
Isaac
the
Shaw
44-yard
recovers the
line.
fumble. The Terriers will take over at the 44-yard line,
Otto
1st and 10.
Eldred. So after a couple nice runs there by Blaine Moses, that's it for the Gator offense, as their passing game has been stymied, to say the least, as they've made some defensive adjustments here in the second quarter and into this third quarter, and the Gators have not been able to overcome and really put anything together since that strong first quarter. 14 points and nothing since. Sebastian to throw. It's a quick throw. It is caught by Smith, 45, spins away, and he's dropped at the 49-yard line, so he picks up about 5.
Sebastian's pass out to number 10, Ethan Smith. He's going to pick up about 5
And it's second down and 5 for the
before
Terriers.
he's knocked out of bounds by number 16, Blaine Moses.
Looks like we have an injured Gator on the field and right on the near sideline.
Fourth quarter maybe, but not now.
As mentioned before, this is the only game going on in District 9 this afternoon. 22 unanswered points by the Terriers, all through the air. Cole Sebastian has 3 touchdown passes to 3 different receivers. And that was Moses, who was injured on that previous play, and he is up now. And maybe something with his arm, possibly. He's getting it stretched out there on the bench. But it is second and 5 for Otto at their own 49-yard line. 6:17 to go here in the third quarter. And the Gators need a stop defensively. Sebastian to throw, rolling right, facing pressure, throws incomplete. Ayers was in coverage there. As is intended for Smith.
Sebastian's pass intended for number 10, Smith.
And it
Falls incomplete.
Make it third down and 5.
Neston Rethmel putting on some pressure. They bring up 3rd and 5.
For the Gators, 3rd and 5. And, what do you think? Terriers don't get this one, probably booted away. My thought. If
You would think
if they
they have not booted on 4th down in this area all game. They have the lead, maybe they won't pin them back deep.
Sebastian rolling to his right now, back to his left, back to his right, trying to get to the edge. Looks like a hold, and they are going to call it on that far sideline. One of the
Sebastian on the
Trying to get
keeper
his
is going to
jersey
step
ripped
out of
off.
bounds. We have flags in the
that'll be a
play.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, and it'll make it 3rd down and 15.
Tear it down the field with a lake
I'm not sure who it is. Trying to stretch out his calf, man. That's painful. I've been there. It is not comfortable having a leg cramp.
Especially in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Oh my God. You shoot up out of the bed like someone just shot you. Oh, I've been there. That is not a fun experience. Gators will accept the penalty, so it will be 3rd down and 15, I believe, depending on where they spot it. Yes, about 3rd and 14 and a half.
65-yard balls and 40 towers.
Is that good or bad?
That's like double volleyball games.
For the injured player, the cramping player, name was TJ Van Scooter. He is up and was walking. Now he's standing there. And he's trying to walk it off. That'd be a big blow to the Terror offense if he can't get back on the field.
Yeah.
Big kid. He's been a big part of their offense
84
today.
yards rushing. 25 through the air. 109 yards.
Which is definitely walking
On the
pretty
day
gingerly.
for Van Scooter.
Definitely walking pretty
He
gingerly.
got up and ran about 5 steps fast.
Dealing with cramp.
Oh, he's limping gingerly out the field. Unassisted.
Yep.
It's 3rd and 15. For the Terrors. Gators need to stop here.
Yep. They've had him in this position before. They bring the heat. Sebastian not going to get away. He is dropped for a sack back at the
Sebastian is brought
34-yard
down for a
line.
sack by Blaine
Loss of
Moses.
about 6 on the play. Make it 4th down and 20 now for Otto, and you'd imagine they're going to punt it away.
And number 79, Austin Freer.
Yeah, most likely. So the Gators
Be a
get
loss
a
of about
defensive stand,
6.
something they definitely needed there.
It'll be 4th
Got to
down
change
and
it. Fourth
touchdown
down
20.
and 20.
1.
You notice what?
Real good field position here for Florida.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Yeah.
If they get any kind of a return at all.
You can see where he decides to punt it here because it's even returnable. High snap, liner, and it's going to bounce, take a Gator bounce, and not. Gators will start great field position at their own 40.
St. Mary's punt is going to be down at the Gator 47-yard line. But they'll start 1st and 10 with 5:14 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And the Gators will get the ball back here. 1st and 10. At their own 47-yard line. Like I said, their passing offense has been stymied really since that 1st quarter. Nothing's really been there except for some short passes over the middle. But other than that,
They don't have to defend the run at all.
no. Well, I mean, other than Moses on that last
A
drive.
couple of those
Yeah.
runs on the line,
Wide receiver screens caught by Archer. Makes one man miss. 50, 45. Nice move there by the sophomore. He picks up about 8 inside the
Evans pass
territory.
out to number 20, Noah Archer. He's going to pick up 8.
Make it
Tackled by number 30, spinning. It'll be 2nd and 2.
He's a shifty receiver, to say the least, as you can see there. When he's in the open field, if he has some room to maneuver, he can be dangerous.
Gators had 112 yards passing in the first half. Most of those in the first quarter. They were at 10.
2nd down and 2. Evans takes a snap. As time throws, caught. Ayers 1st down. Inside the Terror 40 down to the 39.
Evans pass out to Ayers for a 1st down. He gets to the 39-yard line where he's tackled by number 10, Ethan
Put
Smith.
something together here as they march down to the Terror 39-yard line. (22-14) is your score. Eldred leads it here. Evans takes the snap. It's a handoff to Moses. Makes one man miss in the hole. Powers his way forward to about the 36-yard line. A gain of about 4. Make it 2nd down and 6 for the Gators.
Moses on the carry. He's going to pick up about 4. Gets down to the 35-yard line.
That's me.
He's tackled by number 32,
Yeah, I
Max
just spaced
Blaine.
it out there. You can see the down
2nd and
distance.
6.
because you can't really see it in the view. Yeah.
Okay, you needed something else to do.
Yeah.
Twitter. First down, second down, score.
Sponsors. Remembering all their names. I don't know. Evans again. Moses again. He has some room to roll. He's inside the 30. Close
Same
to
dominance
a first
again.
down.
Moses gets down to the 30.
He's got it.
Enough for a first
Looks like
down.
he's got it.
Tackled by Splain.
Flags are moving.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You did.
Yeah, I don't think they even signaled first down. Yeah, close enough. He's got it.
Yeah.
The green chain crew, the boys told me it's the first time they've ever done a game.
Yeah, done a good job, though.
The guy holding the stick said, yeah,
Come
that's
on.
good. It's gone.
But he hasn't wound that.
As soon as they get the ball set.
Third down and 19. Third, 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go. So it's first and 10. There goes Moses again inside the 20 as he bowls his way down to the 16-yard line.
Moses gets down to about the 16, maybe the 15-yard line. Picks up another first down. Set by number 10, Ethan Smith.
I thought they were at the 35.
Trying to go wrong.
No.
He's bowling through him.
The Gators may have found something here in their running game with Blaine Moses. And he's had some success. They give it to him again. This time they stop him. That'd have been a good
Moses is
time.
going to pick up a couple where he's tackled by
What's your
Splain.
favorite? Gets a couple.
We'll
Second
have
down.
second and 8.
Second and 8.
Another good time for him. Fake it to him.
Yep.
Put somebody in the
Yep.
Right now the Terrors are defending the run. Play action cover. Great cover.
Let's see what they decide here. Is they have no safeties over the top. They hand it off to Moses. Inside the 10, down to the 9. Give him about 5 more.
Moses again on the carry. He's going to get down inside the 10 where he's tackled by Jake Kaufman.
For the Gators.
It'll be third and about 4.
Yards in this quarter, he had 4
Wow.
in the first half.
He only had that
2
one.
carries, and I don't remember his name being called when we played him.
He had 1 carry and he fumbled. And that was all they really gave it to him. 3rd and 4, not 3rd and 2. My mistake. Evans with the hard count, trying to get the Terrors to move. Good discipline there. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Gators driving to try and tie the game. Evans takes a snap. They hand it off to Evans. It's to Moses inside the 10, inside the 5. He's got a first down. And the offensive
Moses
line
again on
has
the
been getting
carry.
some
He's going
push.
to be inside the 5 to maybe the 3.
Out
of 4.
Moses right now. He is
It'll be first and goal.
on his way up the
Ethan Smith on the tackle.
Why change it?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if he can finish this drive off.
They haven't been able
First and goal at the 3.
Now he's had positive yardage on every time he's touched the ball on this drive. Let's let him finish it here. 1:45 to go in the third. They hand it off to him again. He gets a couple, maybe down to the 1. Not enough for the touchdown, but it's positive yards. Make it second.
Moses picks up 1 where he's tackled by number 70, Isaac Shaw. Second and goal.
Run it again. Second and goal from the 2.
We got 3 more runs.
Keep pounding. 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Evans hands it off. Moses pushing forward. Not going to get there. He's down to maybe the 1. Third and goal from the 1.
Moses again for a gain of about 1. And number 70, Shaw again on the tackle. Third and goal.
There.
2-yard line.
One and a half. Yeah. In any event, it is
They pulled out another on the end.
second down. Excuse me, third and goal.
They're back in the box.
And they hand it off. Moses, he's in.
Moses on the carry. He's in for the touchdown.
He started Blaine Moses with the rushing touchdown. Well, he carried about every play on that drive, it seemed like. I think Evans had a couple passes, but other than that, how many carries does he have?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, man.
26, 22.
Well, they must have heard me. They just kept pounding away.
65 yards on that drive for Moses on the ground.
It is 22-20 and an important extra point here. 2-point conversion here to try and tie it. Evans. It's a reverse. They're trying to get to Archer, the corner. He cuts back. He's in. What a play there. That
On
was
the
a well
reverse, go Archer for the
Nicely
2-point
designed.
conversion. That ties the game up at 22. Blaine Moses was the workhorse on that drive.
4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Boy, that could be the difference here. They continue to run the ball with Moses, and they had success in the passing game on that drive. But the Gators have life here. They have the momentum. They now have tied the game up at 22 apiece. Like I said, with 44 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
Really, the first offensive quarter is displayed since the first quarter.
Yeah, they really
They
did.
did nothing in the second, nothing to start this half.
No,
They got a little spark here.
No, I was just checking.
it is for sure.
Completely unreal.
So Ayers will tee it up at the 40-yard line.
Ayers is kicking off for the Gators.
Temperature's probably dropped 10, 15 degrees since the game time. Really overcast.
Back to
60.
number 10, Smith, and number 14, Reinhardt.
It had to be 90 in here when that sun was leaving.
Ayers puts a hand in the air and he sends it line drive. Going to bounce inside the 25. Past their turn man at the 15. Picks it up. 15-20. Trying to get to the sideline where he's knocked out of bounds right just past the 20. Right about the 22-yard line.
Reinhardt on the return. Picks up a few yards. He's tackled by number 3, Peyton Styles.
So that is where the Terriers will start their drive.
So they're going to start their drive at
Ball
about the
game is tied up at
25-yard
22
line.
apiece.
38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Starting to drive at the 22-yard line.
First and 10. Sebastian in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking right, now left, throws, has a man out there. It is caught by Smith up the sideline. He's out of bounds up past the 35-yard line.
Sebastian's pass out to number 10, Ethan Smith.
Give him about 13.
He's going to give about
and a
13
Terrier
yards.
first
Get up
down.
to the 35-yard line where the Eldred Terriers have a first down.
That was 9 straight runs by Blaine Moses on that drive.
Last year with the number 4, he was 30th one of the game.
And he's going to keep it, and he's buried in the backfield. Well read by number
Full Sebastian on
57.
the feet. He's going to be dropped for a loss of about 4 yards by number 57, Justin Young. Rudy.
Down.
On the defensive side here, Perry and Sebastian, I don't know if he was going to try to pass it or was designed to run. Broken play.
Yeah. Loss of 4 nonetheless.
Second and 15, we're going into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Game tied, 22-22.
Boy, what an excellent game thus far here. Very competitive.
And that's an end of
Both
the
sides. Momentum
third quarter.
both ways.
Tie game 22-22.
Let's bring you today's game.
Johnny's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan Brothers Pharmacy, Zito.
Remember the homecoming crowning is tonight at the dance.
Bruce Fink,
Good luck to our kings and queen candidates.
Shop and Save. Jeff Wilcox, State Farm Insurance, E&G Auto Plus Battery Warehouse, all in Powdersburg.
While we're at it, why don't we give it up for the cheerleaders who've done a nice job tonight.
Hammond Bank and Prescott Middle.
And of course, some marching band when the Beatles rendition at halftime.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's got something else in the back. Must be a song list for church. Go to 2nd and 14 for Otto Eldred to start this fourth quarter. The Gators have tied the ball game up at 22 apiece on a 2-yard rushing touchdown by Blaine Moses. 9 straight carries by the sophomore. 2-point conversion good. And that's where we stand right now as we start this fourth, tied up at 22. Sebastian to throw, rolling right, throws, it's incomplete, looking for Jake Mary.
Sebastian's pass intended for number 3, Jake Mary, falls incomplete.
reach there.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
It is now 3rd down and 14. This is true. That's what happens when you run it 9 times. The clock runs. Third down 14. They send a man in motion, Sebastian, and they hand it off. It's a double reverse pass. He's looking for Sebastian, and he's open. Down he goes, the sideline 50, 40, 35, 30. What a play. 69 yards goes Cole Sebastian on a double reverse pass.
Reverse pass
Unbelievable.
from Ethan
And
Smith
the
to Cole
Terrors
Sebastian.
retake the
69
lead
yards.
on a trick
And
play.
now Otto Eldred Terror touchdown.
69 yards. Sebastian. No, Sebastian caught the ball.
Who threw it?
I think it was Smith.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. It is now 28-22 as they had it 3rd down and 14. That's happened quite a bit to the Gators this afternoon when they've had them long yardage distances and they were unable to stop them, and it happened again.
We talk about deflating your
Oh
balloon.
my goodness.
Man.
Put a pin right in it.
Going right back in the game and bam.
The next
Lots of time
series.
left, only down 6. This is a big conversion here.
It is. 28-22, Sebastian looking, throws, it's incomplete.
The 2-point conversion is no good.
It's 28-22.
With 11:42 left in the game, it is 28-22
Gators
favor of the Terrors.
will get the ball back here. Yeah, like you said, the band was playing, the crowd was clapping along, and then, 69-yard double reverse pass. Kind of take it out of anybody, and the 2-point conversion is no good. Which could be important.
Let's see if I can get these names right. Again, we'd like to thank Tech Guy and and also Justin Osani, who are a big part of the production today. Our camerawoman on top of the booth doing an excellent job, Miss Penny
Amaker.
Just what I was going to say. And of course, our administrator, Gary Buxton and Mark Buxton. Thanks to all of you.
You gotta tell him that you're Uncle Steve.
I'm allowed to say that. I'm his uncle.
It's in the 70s.
He booted deep this time.
Archer takes it to 20, 25, 30, 35, up to the 36.
Dolphins kick is returned by Noah Archer. Gets out across the 35-yard line.
Decent field position.
Where he's brought down by number 70, Isaac Shaw, number 50,
most of their drives this afternoon.
3, Abram Austin.
As it's 28-22, 1st and 10 for the Gators. Let's see if they have an answer here after that long tear touchdown. This is a direct snap to Archer. He runs right up the middle, 40. And you're the 45.
Noah Archer on the keeper. Gets out to the 35-yard line. But he's 2nd and 1. Tackled by number 61, Brett Taggart.
It's just short of the 1st down. It's going to be 2nd down and 1, so a pickup of 9 for Archer, as it looks like the Gators are going hurry up here. They are not huddling. They have 4 receivers, and Archer again is in the backfield. Takes a snap, and he's going to keep it himself, and he has a 1st down up to the 50-yard line.
Noah Archer again on the kick. He's going to get out and up across to the 50-yard line where it'll be 1st down. Tackled by number 10, Ethan Smith.
Different plays here, as Evans I don't think is even on the field, or is he split out as a receiver? Huh? Honestly, I don't know. Where is he? Oh, no, he's there now. He's in the quarterback position. right at the 50-yard line. It is first down and 10 for the Gators, trailing 28-22. 10.5 to go, fourth quarter. Evans takes a snap, hands it off Moses, and they got him swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. That time for
Moses gets nothing on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pretty much the whole defensive line made the tackle.
The Terriers finally stopped the rushing attack there.
Just made a defensive adjustment there. Somebody just keyed right on Moses.
Could very well be the case. About half a yard, maybe. Evans to throw, looking for Styles. Has him out there. It is caught by Styles inside the 30. Down to the 25-yard line. The freshman, sophomore, the freshman.
Evans pass out to number 3, Peyton Styles. He's going to pick up 26 yards. Good for a Gator first down.
By Peyton Styles. And they have it spotted at the
Wade Daniels
24-yard
on the
line.
tackle.
Teams are covering some real estate here in big chunks today. No
Yeah.
sustained drives, really.
A lot of yards. Archer now takes the direct snap up the middle, breaks a couple tackles inside the 20, down to the 18.
A little bit of that wildcat out there. No Archer picks up about 6. Jake Mary on the tackle.
Second down and 4.
Who's going to hurt him?
Yep. It's
9:17 to go.
It's not allowing.
Need a touchdown to tie this one back up.
Not allowing Otto to adjust defensively. Evans under center now. They take the snap, hands it off to Moses, and not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard or so as he powers it down close to the 15 to the 16-yard line. Gain of 2. Make it 3rd and 2.
Moses up the middle, maybe picks up 1.
As they need to get to about the 15-yard line to move the chains. Just inside the 15. We are at 8.5 minutes to go in the game. 28-22. Terrors lead. Evans in the shotgun. And it's a toss to Tanaka. He's got the corner inside the 10. Takes a shot inside the 10.
Tanaka on the toss. He's going to get out inside, down inside the 10.
His feet, but he has a first down. And it is first and goal for Port Allegheny. At the...
Look at the tackle number 30, Spain.
They spotted it.
About the 8, 9.
Yeah, at the 9-yard line. First and goal from, I think at the 8. First and goal from the 8.
We have first and goal from about the 8-yard line.
Under 8 minutes to go here in the 4th.
Bears can tie it with a score. Evans takes a snap, looking right, throws, it's incomplete, right through Ayers' hand and almost
Evans pass to
intercepted.
Ayers, falls incomplete. They bring up 2nd and goal.
Risk an interception, keep it on the ground.
Right through Ayers' hands, and luckily for the Gators, it fell harmlessly to the turf.
Give Moses a shot.
He and Tanaka are in the backfield. He's only gotten the ball once on this drive, as he had it carried 9 times in the previous drive for, what'd you say, 65 yards? Well, he fumbles the ball. As soon as you say that, Otto Eldred covers the ball right at the 5-yard, inside the 10-yard line. They
And the
give it
Terrors
right
will
back.
take over
Never got the handoff.
at about the 8-yard line.
That's the second fumble in consecutive weeks there for Blaine Moses. And boy, what a bad time to fumble it.
Gators need to suck it up and give them a 3 and out and get the ball back. They got to shut this drive down early.
Man, drive that deep and give it right back to him. Gotta brush it off and keep playing. It's 1st and 10 for Otto after the fumble right there on the 8-yard line. So the Terriers have 4 wide. They hand it off. This is Van Scooter for a short gain of maybe 2.
Van Scooter on the carries. He'll pick up maybe 2.
Make it 2nd down.
Brought down by number 16, Blaine Moses.
We're under 8 minutes to go here in the game. Port has 2 timeouts. Otto with all 3 of theirs. Broadcasting live on network1sports.com and also the Port Allegheny YouTube stream. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in today to watch and listen. And Sebastian hands it off, and Scooter is buried. And the Terrors are trying to get
And Scooter goes nowhere on that one. Stopped by number 79, Austin Freer.
Make it 3rd down and 9. Austin Freer in on the tackle.
I look for Terry to put it up here.
Ooh, really? It's a dangerous place to do it. Let's see if they do. Might just be a handoff here. You're right, Sebastian is going to throw. It's a screen. It's set up to Van Scooter, but this time the Gators are there. They read it well.
Sebastian's pass out to Van Scooter. He's going to be stopped short.
And
Going up 4th and 5.
I'll make it 4th and 5. Didn't adjust the down and distance on that last one.
Number 57,
4th down
Rudy
and
Young,
5.
and number 44,
The Gators will get the
Hayden
ball
Price
back.
on the tackle.
6:15 and counting remaining in this 4th quarter. The Terrors clinging to a 6. Clock is ticking away here.
Jake Mary
10
sets up in
seconds.
punt formation.
8 seconds on the play clock.
Back deep is Trey Ayers and Noah Archer.
Now down to 4 seconds. They got to get it off, and I think Otto called a timeout.
There's no clue.
Huh? Not sure what that was. Did they signal as a timeout?
Coaches called the timeout. Which side played that?
Otto called one?
I believe so.
I didn't see it or see it.
Honestly, didn't see any signal at all from either any referee.
Side judge over there.
Did he signal timeout?
He was right before.
I don't
Probably coach.
have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just one of those people. You got to save your timeouts. What's that going to be? A 5-yard penalty? Exactly. That's what I mean. Take the 5 yards. I mean, you didn't get the punt off in time. You save your timeouts. You might need them. And you save it for a 5-yard penalty? I do. And 5 yards difference, and it's just me.
Going to get very good field position here, barring a turnover, and get that running game going here to run this last 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
Not give Otto any time to score, because they can score in a hurry.
Good snap. Punt. Very short. Shanks it to the left. That's going to be extremely good field position for the Gators. Boy, mistake there by the Otto Eldred special teams. Gives it 1st and 10 for Port Allegheny. Where they got it spotted at?
23
Jake Mary's punt is going to be ruled out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That maybe
The Gators will take over 1st and 10
It's a 10-yard punt.
from the Terror 25.
10-yard punt.
Hang on to the football.
Get Moses' confidence back. I'd give the ball back to him. 28-22, Otto Eldred with the lead. We are about midway through this 4th quarter. Homecoming weekend here in Port Allegheny, Pennsylvania. Evans. And they do. Hand it off to Moses. And he gets a couple. Inside the 25.
Moses is going to get inside the 25, maybe pick up 1. Tackle by number 14, Josh Reiner.
But they did go right back to him. 5.5 to go. 2nd down and 9. Evans. Quick pass. Throws. It's deflected. Incomplete.
Nice D out there.
And the pass was intended for Archer. It may have been deflected at the line of scrimmage because it definitely was wobbling. But it falls to the
Evans
ground.
pass intended for
Incomplete.
Noah Archer, broken
Third
up by number 8,
down
Cole
and 9
Sebastian.
now, quickly.
They'll bring up 3rd and 9.
For this Gator offense. Oops, not 23rd and 9. Let me fix that. Good.
Obviously 4 down territory, so
There we go.
get half of it back here. You don't need it all.
Yep.
Get up there, Bubbly.
Evans in the shotgun. He's got 2 wide receivers wide. Two far side, one near side. Evans to throw. It's a quick throw. It's caught by Ayers. He has a couple room to run. Not a whole lot.
Evans pass out to Ayers.
Inside the 20.
He's going
Down
to
to
pick
the
up.
19.
He's going to pick up
Now it's
about 4. He'll bring up 4th and 4. Number 22, Van Scooter on the
4th and
tackle.
4 with under 5 minutes to go in the game. Big play here for the Gators. Can they convert and keep the drive alive? Evans in the shotgun with Moses standing beside him as they split 3 near side, 1 far side. Evans takes a snap, looking to his right. It's intercepted! He throws it right into the hand of Cole Sebastian. He's going to take it all the way for a touchdown, and the Terrors, oh man, make it 34 to
Evans pass
22.
intercepted by number 8, Cole Sebastian. He returns that for a touchdown.
And that might
Seal the two.
she wrote there. As that makes it 34 to 22. Otto Eldred after the interception there. And boy, Port Allegheny had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to score. And they had 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. They fumble it away. They get the ball on the 25-yard line after a bad punt, and then the pick 6. They take it the rest of the way. Cole Sebastian makes it 34-22 with 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the game, and the Gators definitely need a miracle here to come back in this game. Boy, does that hurt. So Sebastian, 2 long touchdowns for him in this 4th quarter, 1 receiving, and now that pick 6 as he throws it in the corner of the end zone, and it's batted away and complete. The 2-point conversion is now good.
2-point conversion is broken up by number 15, Peyton Spencer.
Peyton Spencer breaks up the 2-point conversion.
With 4:24 to go to the game, the Terrors lead 34 to 22.
34 to 22. And like you said, talk about taking the wind out of your sails. That will do it too. 4:24 to go here in the 4th quarter. This game, not 15-20 minutes ago, was tied up at 22. So time is not on their side. That's for sure.
Come on, boys!
They got to score, and they got to score quick in order to have a shot here.
The second half, overall, minus 7 yards.
Number 70.
142 in the air.
Isaac Shaw to kick off.
15 for 33.
Back deep for the Gators is Noah Archer.
Sebastian caught himself from Smith.
Boy, has he had a game.
Excuse me. 211 yards passing the second half.
Deep kick. Archer's got it at the 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There we go. 25, 50. Archer down the sideline, 40. Foot race, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. It ain't over yet, Hank. Don't seal the coffin just yet. I said they got to score quick. I think they scored pretty quick. You can't score much faster than that. Noah Archer, the sophomore, makes it 34-28, and there's a lot
Noah
of
Archer
time
with
left in
85
this
yard
game.
kickoff
Holy
return.
smokes. Boy. When he took off there, I was like, he's gone. He's got a hole. See you later. And Noah Archer, just unbelievable. Hey, don't count him out. I was even a little dejected there after that pick 6. Boy, that'll pick you up real quick right after that as Archer says, wait a minute, we're not done yet. 34-28. And Evans to go for 2 here with the Gators. He takes a snap, rolls to his left, throws, it's deflected, but Tanaka catches it, he's in.
Evans pass to Carl Tanaka. 2-point conversion is good. And it's a score of 34-30 with 4:11 to go in the game.
Everything. Don't go anywhere, folks. Boy, what a game. An 83-yard kickoff return. I think he caught it around there, fielded it around the 17. Whew. Now it's up to the Port defense to get the ball back.
Ticket deep is right.
Yep.
said earlier, the Gators had 211 yards passing in the second half alone, minus 7 yards rushing in the second half. They'll defend the pass.
Imagine they're going to try and run it though to burn clock. But, I mean, there's...
Kicking off for the Gators, number 1, Trey Ayers. Back deep, number 10, Ethan Smith, and number 14, Josh Ryan.
Yeah.
First down.
Yep.
You throw it, you're stopping the clock and playing in the Port's hands. Port needs to stop deep.
Ayers lines it, and it bounces past the Terrors. Going to go into the end zone. What did you think? What did you think, though? He makes contact with his hand. I don't know. I guess it's still a touchback.
Kickers roll a touchback.
I don't know.
Terrors will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's not fair.
Obviously, if it hits you and falls at your feet, it's a line ball.
I think it's regardless.
If it hits you and goes in the end zone, it's a touchdown.
Well, I think on a kickoff, it's live regardless. You don't have to touch it. It's a punt, right? Yeah, kickoff, it's live. You don't have to touch it. And here we go here. Let's see if this Gator defense can get the ball back for the offense. Sebastian's in the shotgun, and they do hand it off, and not a whole lot there. No gain at all, actually.
Number 10, Ethan Smith on the carry.
And it's second
Looks like no
down and
gain.
10.
Number 16, Blaine Moses on the tackle.
Turnover or a quick 3 and out.
Brings up second and 10.
Turnover would be better. To go here in the fourth quarter. What an exciting game here on homecoming weekend. Can the Gators pull off the comeback? Sebastian to throw, facing pressure, steps away, off he goes, 25-30, down to sideline 40, 45-50, and he's finally gonna be dropped. No, he's still on his feet, finally caught at the 35-yard line. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. He escapes the rush, and he picks up a massive first down for the Terrors as they get it first and 10.
Sebastian on the keep.
35-yard line.
Down to the Gator 35-yard line where he's brought down by Noah Archer.
Like he had nowhere to go. Somehow was able to escape. They lead by 4. Terrors do. 34-30.
That's only Sebastian's second plus yardage run. How is he going to do that more? He has some speed.
It is first and 10 for Otto. And it's a shovel pass. And it's caught for a short gain down to a decent gain.
Shovel pass
31.
Had the number 10, Ethan Smith. He's tackled by number 44, Caden Price.
Make it second down and 6. No, what? They only gave him 2 yards on that?
They're marking it down as was a gain of 2.
Never mind. See, I thought he had more than
Back to
that.
1, yeah.
Didn't he tack him at the 31? No. Short game in there, only 2 yards. Second down and 8. 2:20 to go here. This is pretty much it here, unless the Gators can stop them. They have 2 timeouts, so they can stop the clock twice. Boy, you could hear a pin drop in here. As Sebastian takes the snap, calls his own number. Off he goes again. And that will probably do it as Cole Sebastian takes it 33 yards, makes
Sebastian
it
takes
40
33 yards for a
to
touchdown.
30 on a 33-yard rushing touchdown, and the defense just couldn't hold up for Port Allegheny. Make it 40 to 30 as Sebastian with a 33-yard touchdown run. Boy, I feel like I'm the only one here.
Be quiet.
Yeah. So
Portman is interesting on that kickoff.
Yeah.
Too long running by Sebastian.
Yeah, 40 and
45,
30.
153, and
They can quickly do it. 2-point conversion's incomplete. It's
The 2-point conversion fails. Makes the score 40 to 30 with 2:07 to go.
just when you thought that. No, Well, maybe Archer can take another one back for a touchdown. You never know. But they needed a defensive stop. Didn't get it. And 2:07 to go here. In the fourth quarter, Terrors lead at 40-30. And booted away here. And remember how they were kicking it short earlier? That's why they were kicking it short. Because Archer can do that.
I bet they don't kick vehicles.
Yeah.
Huh?
I bet they squib it short. Otto report's going to have to throw some deep passes and then onside kick if they score again.
Backing for the Gators is Noah Archer, number 20. Kicking off, number 3, Jake Mary.
They're going to boot it short to one of the up men. Excuse me.
Evans for 189 yards throwing today on 25 attempts.
And they do squib it short, and it's fielded by Tanaka, and he's still trying to run. He gets to the 35-yard line. That's as far as he goes.
2:01 to go.
The Gators have 65 yards to go.
Charles Nelson on the return, taken by number 58.
Expect them to air out some long passes here.
The Gators take over 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
First down and 10. Evans with Moses beside him. Evans takes the snap, back to throws. It's caught by Archer, 45. And he has a first. No, he's still going. His knee never touched. Inside territory at the 46-yard line. And a good gain there, and the Gators got
Evans to Archer.
up to the ball.
Archer's going to
quickly
pick
as
up
they move
about
the chains.
18. Tackle by number
20-yard
22,
gain there
Van
for
Scooter.
the Gators. 1:52 to go in the fourth. Evans takes a snap. We have a flag, a false start on Port Allegheny. Mark him back 5. Make it 1st and 15 after the false start.
False start on the Gators, and back them up 5 yards.
Stretched over. Bring it back.
The 1st and 15 from the 49.
First and 15, Evans to throw. It's caught. Ayers muscling his way to the 36.
Here's ahead
But
for
the clock
14
runs.
yards on
Gotta
the
hurry.
reception.
Minute and a half. Close
Nope,
to
it's
a first
right.
down. Gain of 14 at the 36-yard line. Port has 2 timeouts, but they need to save them. Evans to throw. He's got to get rid of the ball. He is sacked. And they're going to have to burn a timeout here. And it's 3rd down now.
Yeah, okay, we took a timeout. Port took a timeout.
Let's see where they got it to. 3rd and what?
Evans is sacked on that last play by number 14, Josh Reinhardt.
Sack on the play by Reinhardt. Evans was dropped back to about the 41-yard line. It should be 3rd down.
3rd down, I don't know what.
What?
42.
We had an illegal formation, must be. It's on Port Allegheny, and it was declined. Didn't Port Allegheny call timeout? They did not. And they're not even set offensively. 1:06 to go here in the fourth. It should be 3rd down, isn't it?
3rd and 6.
Yeah, they have it still 1st down over there on the sideline. It is 3rd down. Evans to throw. Looking. Just going to air one up in the air. Ayers is there. It's batted away, incomplete. Evans just had to get rid of it there. And it's now 4th down and 6.
That play count there? 5 seconds left on the page.
No, they just
Evans' pass intended for Trey Ayers is broken up by Cole
56 seconds to
Sebastian.
go here in the game. 40 to
They'll bring up
30.
4th down.
It's 4th down and 6 for the Gators.
Nobody got it. Nobody got right. Nobody got right. Oh, wait.
Evans takes the snap, facing pressure, throws, it's caught, airs, first down, keeps the game alive for the Gators as he gets down to the 35-yard line.
Evans pass ahead to Trey Ayers. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's down to the 35-yard line where he's tackled by Sebastian.
They got to hurry. You got to go faster than they're going. They got 50 seconds to go. You got to go quicker than that. Much faster. First and 10. Evans to throw. Quick throw. Finds Styles. Got to get out of bounds. He cuts back into the middle of the field. Got to call a timeout, Coach. You got to call a timeout. Yep. 34 seconds to go. As they got to get the ball on the sideline there. They're not moving quick enough as they lost 16 seconds on that last play.
He's going to pick up about 6, 7.
It is now second down and 4. After the timeout there by Justin Binkowski. The offense has done a nice job in the second half, but the defense has been gassed pretty good on some long passes and some runs by Cole Sebastian.
I believe they have one timeout left.
Port does, yeah. Out of the timeout, they'll have second down and 4. And what's been, needless to say, an entertaining game between these two teams. A lot of points on the board. Kickoff returns, double reverse passes, interception returns. Pretty much anything you can ask for has occurred in this game. Save for a goal, extra point, block punt, any of that stuff. But a lot of good entertaining plays. And the Terrors lead it here by 10 with 34 seconds to go.
Hope you all watch and enjoy the game today as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Kind of different watching high school football in your hometown on your computer.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Evans to throw, throws deep, has Ayers out there, it's intercepted at the 1 yard line.
Evans' pass is intercepted by Smith.
Ethan Smith with
He's
the
down at about the
interception.
1 yard line.
So Terriers won't be able to take a knee. They're going to have to run a play there of some sort to get it off the goal line. But in effect, that will end the ball game here. As it is first and 10. Eldred.
See you, Lori.
At the 1. Probably run a couple plays here and run the clock out. Sebastian has it at the 1 yard line. I'm not sure if he has enough room to take a knee. He actually does. He's able to take a knee. And that looks like that'll do it. As the players will just... clock is not running. Clock's not running. Clock, Clarky.
Did they take me?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying.
Yep, that'll do it. The Terriers come in to Fort Allegheny. And they win it on homecoming weekend 40-30.
The final score today is 40-30. The Terrors prevail victorious. Thank you for attending today's game.
Return gave the Gators some hope late in the game, but some big runs by Sebastian put it away. And the players showing again a sign of sportsmanship as they leave the helmets to each other. For the final here, you want to put your stats here?
I don't have enough time down the ball. Run down every time. There you go. There's the score up on the board. That's nice. Good job on the roof.
Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Ian and Justin. Thank you to Gary and Mark. I'm pretty sure this broadcast went off pretty seamlessly as we had some comments from texters saying it was going well, loud and clear, and the picture was clear. And we'll thank our sponsors here who brought to you today's game. Dennigan's Auto Body Shop, Buchanan Brothers Pharmacy, Zito Media, the Multi-Care Center, and Dr. Bruce Fink, Anderson's Garage, Baker Tilly, Counter Sport Shop and Save, Jeff Wilcox State Farm Insurance, E&G Auto Plus Battery Warehouse, all in Counter Sport, sponsored by JVB Northern Tier and Couch Sport in Port Allegheny, the Don Fink Law Office and PC Federal Credit Union in Port Allegheny, Inland Bank and Trust Company with offices in Smethport, Eldred, Mount Jewett, Bradford, Moline, New York, International Waxes in Farmers Valley, Olson Penguin Incorporated, your Napa Auto Parts dealer and Counter Sport in Port Allegheny.
We'll be back next Friday night, I believe. County Catholics in the Cottage Work take on the 2-0 Falcons. Elk County fall to 0-2 Friday, and we will hopefully.
That was 1-1. No, they beat Cameron.
Hopefully, we'll be able to bring you as good a video as we did down there. We do have email out to the Cottage Sport School, and we get a reply, and we can get something online for you to watch the game if you can't make it there.
If not, we'll be on the radio network on sports.com.
And then who knows, I believe Cottage Sport School is also meeting. It all depends upon the governor, whether you can come out and watch a game or not. And stay tuned to fake or local news. And we'll see what happens there. I guess the last we heard it was overruled and people leaving it up to the local school board just to decide what they want.
Right now.
Right as of this moment.
Yeah. It is.
Thanks for coming along today, and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
40-30 Otto winner over Port Allegheny on homecoming weekend. Queen and King will be crowned tonight.